The following is a live sports presentation on Glycon.
Glycon's coverage of Central Kentucky high school football starts now.
Good evening, everyone, from Anderson County High School in Lawrenceburg, Kentucky. Welcome to our broadcast of Central Kentucky high school football on Glycon. Tonight, it's the homestanding Anderson County Bearcats against the visiting Harrison County Thoroughbreds. I'm Keith Elkins. Keith Klink alongside. He is a longtime broadcaster and observer of football in this area. And tonight, Keith, we have a couple of teams in need of a win, but Anderson County, under Coach David Buchanan, they're 1-2 on the season, and they're trying to reset and rebuild this program as well. How do things stand right now in your view?
Well, talking to the coaches, they were really hoping to be going into tonight at 3-0, but they're 1-2. Coach Buchanan is getting people out from where it was before the last staff was in here. He's got 70 to 75 kids out. The kids seem to like him. Very, very personal guy. A lot of underclassmen on this team. A lot of underclassmen. There's only 10 seniors, and not all of them play.
And it's a veteran coach in this situation and a young team, but it seems to be a good blend, and they're playing hard for him, and they're optimistic here. They're in need of a win. Harrison County very much in need of a win, coming in at 0-3. Coach Van Isaac in his second year with that program, he also has a lot of youngsters playing for him.
Yeah, he does. They don't have a very big squad, but they're primarily ground and pound type of offense, whereas you have Anderson is more of a mixed offense.
It seems like a good matchup tonight, and one, like we say, in which both teams are in need of a win, and we'll see who will get one tonight here on a beautiful evening for football in Lawrenceburg, Kentucky. Our temperature 81 degrees as we approach game time. Tonight's weather forecast presented by Suntime Pools and Spas. Good people to know if you have a pool. And we're expecting those warm temperatures to continue throughout the evening. Of course, it'll drop a little bit from that 81 degree mark into the 70s, but we look for clear skies and great football weather here tonight as Anderson County takes on Harrison County here at Anderson County High School. We'll continue with our pregame report in just a moment. We'll hear from both coaches, and it's Van Isaac of Harrison County coming up right after this message on Glycon.
Leaves and other dirt and grime are no match against the experts at Suntime Pools, your BioGuard dealer. Weekly service, computerized water testing, or just need advice. Our reputation has made us the company of choice for all your pool needs. Visit us today for a full line of BioGuard swimming pool products. Suntime Pools.
Hey, who turned out the lights? Hello?
For over a decade, we've invested in the lives of our community.
And like most around here, we love our local sports.
We've always supported our student athletes in both the classroom and on the field.
And we're always glad to see them come back home.
At Anderson Apothecary, we're all about community, and we're proud to say it. Welcome home, girls. We sure are proud of you.
For over 25 years, Century Bank has been serving Lawrenceburg by being uniquely local, a locally friendly and locally decisive financial institution. They're staffed by banking professionals who know and understand your financial needs. Visit their office in downtown Lawrenceburg with drive-through open Saturday mornings. Bank online at centurybankky.com or download the Century Bank app. Century Bank, our community, your bank. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Oh, give me a home where the buffalo roam.
For your home and your range, Bad boy. Power, performance, attitude.
Are you looking for a realtor to help you buy or sell your property? Then look no further than John Reynolds with Exit Realty Crutcher. John has helped hundreds achieve their goals through buying and selling real estate. Whether you're buying your first home, upgrading to a larger home, or downsizing as an empty nester, John will work with you to help you get where you want to go. For a realtor that has supported the community for over 20 years and who has creative ideas, consistent communication, and dependable results, call John Reynolds with Exit Realty Crutcher at 502-598-8378.
Can one college be all things to all people? Bluegrass Community and Technical College can. Learn more at bluegrass.kctcs.edu.
This edition of Coach's Comments is brought to you by Bluegrass Community and Technical College. Get started by finding the program that works for you at bluegrass.kctcs.edu. Bluegrass Community and Technical College. College for your world.
Talking with Coach Van Isaac of Harrison County, and Coach, you're in the second year as the head coach of the program. I know you want to get some more wins on the board, but there are other ways to describe progress. How would you describe the progress in the program over the past couple of years?
Well, hey, anybody that knows anything about Harrison County football, they know we're in a rebuilding phase. It's going to take time. But every game, we just try to improve in certain areas. It's kind of like playing whack-a-mole sometimes. Mm-hmm. But, we are getting better each game. And I'm sure Coach Buchanan and his staff has watched a lot of film, and what they're going to see on that film is a team that's sort of beating themselves in the first 3 games, So we've had a lot of turnovers, and if we can take care of the ball, I think we're kind of a scary team.
Has it been a good week of practice for you?
Absolutely, yeah. We've got a good group of kids. They always show up, and we don't have attendance issues, and they work hard. And we lift, we watch film, we get out there and work on blocking and tackling. So we are prepared to go.
Tell me about some players to watch in this ball game for your team, for Harrison County.
I feel like we have some strong running backs. We have Carson Sumter. He's a junior, and he's a pretty good running back. We have Trip Nichols as a senior. That's our fullback. And then we have multiple wing backs. We have Ashton Gauntz and Hunter Jones. So all of those guys are, they can go to the house at any time. And then at receiver, we have Landon Custard, and he's made some big plays so far this year. So we have some nice skill players that can be dangerous.
Anderson County is in a bit of the same situation as they try to rebuild of their program. But tell me about some challenges that their team presents for you tonight, some priorities for your team tonight.
Well, I told my guys, I know Anderson County is going to be, you guys are going to be very hungry for this win. You all do have a win, but I know you guys want more than that. So I think we're going to see maybe the best version of Anderson County this year. I think you guys are going to be hungry. Coach Buchanan does a really good job of formationing teams. So that's something that we've practiced all week, just lining up properly to those formations. And then I think the kids play hard. It's obvious on film that the Anderson County kids are playing hard, and they believe in what they're doing.
Part of the job of the new coach, or in the first part of his tenure, is to build the community as well as a program, a community of support. And Harrison County, I know, has a great fan base, but tell me about how you go about building that community and how being a Harrison County graduate is part of that.
Yeah, I mean, well, one, you got to be in the community. And so we've done a lot of that through our fundraising and even just, like this, it was maybe last week, we went out to a nursing home and we had like a homecoming event for our local nursing home. So we're always out in the community and we're visible. Our kids work hard. Also, I'm in the building, so that helps a lot to where we can try to rebuild this program. I can be in the building and see these kids and recruit them and get them out on our team.
All right. Well, thanks a lot and good luck tonight.
Thank you.
All right. We'll be right back on Glycod. Welcome back to Anderson County High School in Lawrenceburg. I'm Keith Elkins. Keith Klink alongside. Kevin Maldonado is our producer, and Sailor Sizemore, our camera operator tonight. That's your Glycod crew as we bring you the Anderson County-Harrison County game from here at Anderson County. Let's take a look at tonight's keys to the game. Tonight's keys to the game are presented by Martin's Peterbilt of Central Kentucky. They strive to keep your trucks moving through outstanding parts availability and unmatched service. First of all, Keith, tonight for the visiting Harrison County Thoroughbreds, what do they need to do tonight?
Well, Coach said that they need to continue to build with their young players. They need to really work hard on ball security and make their running game go.
Yeah, that's where the strength is, and they've got to make sure that guys like Sumter and Nichols are going to get some opportunities to get some yardage for them tonight, because that's a real key for them to keep things going, isn't it?
Yeah, they the ball looking at their stats, ball security is one of their big things. They have turned the ball over 7 times in 3 games.
That can certainly turn the momentum of a game and wipe out an opportunity for you, so that's something they'll be working on tonight. Keys to the game for the home team tonight for the Anderson County Bearcats. They need to take advantage of turnovers and capitalize on those opportunities when they get a chance. Also, the special teams performance is going to be a big item tonight for the Bearcats, and then also make the big plays. But Keith, not only make the big plays, but stop Harrison County from getting the big plays. And those things, you know, sometimes you can work for a quarter or 2 quarters and one guy breaks one and suddenly you've lost your momentum. So that's going to be an important part of it tonight.
Well, one of the things about Anderson, they're talking about taking care of turnovers. Anderson scored 8 touchdowns this year. 3 of them have been off of turnovers directly, and one of them was a block, bad snap on a punt that they took in from 8 yards out. So that's a big. In the Danville last week, they scored on a fumbled punt.
And Anderson County, of course, coming in with a 1-2 record. Harrison still looking for its first win. They are now 0-3. Those are tonight's keys to the game, presented by Martin's Peterbilt of Central Kentucky. When we come back, our pregame report continues with comments from the Anderson County coach, David Buchanan. That's next on Glycod.
Donating plasma is an easy way to earn up to $600 a month as a new donor while saving lives. That's right. Every donation you make helps patients in need survive and thrive. Returning donors also see monthly bonus payouts and I Give rewards points. Go to cslplasma.com to learn more about plasma donation. CSL Plasma. Good for you, great for life.
For over a decade, we've invested in the lives of our community.
And like most around here, we love our local sports.
We've always supported our student athletes in both the classroom and on the field.
And we're always glad to see them come back home.
At Anderson Apothecary, we're all about community, and we're proud to say it. Welcome home, girls. We sure are proud of you.
Are you an HVAC and refrigeration tech looking for new opportunities? Tech 24 is your single source for commercial HVAC, refrigeration, and kitchen equipment maintenance all across the country. We have exciting career opportunities with great pay and benefits in your area. To learn more, contact Brad at 864-549-8344 and check us out on the web at mytech24.com. 864-549-8344.
A new year means next level math, but even the best teachers can't always provide the personal attention each child needs. Magnesium has a solution to help any student excel. Our caring, highly trained instructors use a range of teaching modes that ensure true foundational understanding. We're not about rote memorization. The Magnesium method develops the critical thinking and problem-solving skills they need to succeed, with the option to learn face-to-face online at home or face-to-face at one of our 1,000 neighborhood learning centers. Magnesium, we're changing lives through math.
Are you looking for a realtor to help you buy or sell your property? Then look no further than John Reynolds with Exit Realty Crutcher. John has helped hundreds achieve their goals through buying and selling real estate. Whether you're buying your first home, upgrading to a larger home, or downsizing as an empty nester, John will work with you to help you get where you want to go. For a realtor that has supported the community for over 20 years and who has creative ideas, consistent communication, and dependable results, call John Reynolds with Exit Realty Crutcher at 502-598-8378.
Proudly based in Jessamine County, R.J. Corman Railroad Group has been serving North America's railroad industry since 1973. Find out more by visiting rjcorman.com. For high-quality railroad service, it's R.J. Corman.
For over 25 years, Century Bank has been serving Lawrenceburg by being uniquely local. A locally friendly and locally decisive financial institution. They're staffed by banking professionals who know and understand your financial needs. Visit their office in downtown Lawrenceburg with drive-through open Saturday mornings. Bank online at centurybankky.com or download the Century Bank app. Century Bank, our community, your bank. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
You're watching Central Kentucky High School football on Glycod.
Talking with Coach David Buchanan of Anderson County, and Coach, you're off to a 1-2 start. Tell me in general how things have gone for this team and where you see the things as things stand now as far as the progress of the team is concerned.
Well, I like the improvement that we've made. That part's the positive. The results are not the positive. I'm disappointed that, the results don't reflect the improvement. But, give Washington County and Danville credit. They've got good teams. They play well, and they did a good job.
You've got a young player, Henry Cooper, that you've been using at quarterback, a leadership-type position. Tell me about his progress so far.
He's done a really nice job. He's a tough kid. He's a good athlete. He's a work in progress, but I'm crazy about him, and I really do like him a lot, and I think he's got an extremely bright future with us. I really do.
You've done an awful lot of study on the quarterback position, not necessarily referring to Cooper here, but just in general, what do you look for in a high school quarterback? What do you see when you look for potential at that position?
Well, really, I sort of like intangible type things. Does he make everybody around him better? And I think that's true with Cash. I like tough kids. I like athletes. Cash has got that mold. Now, he's still got to work on passing mechanics. He's still learning the offense. He's still got a lot to learn, but he brings a lot of things to the table that, make me feel like, what, he's going to end up being a really good player. And I do think that. I think he's going to be really good.
Tell me about some of the other players to watch for Anderson County, some of the guys that have to perform well for you to have the kind of season that you want to have.
Right. Well, Grayson Alsabrook is having a really good season at both tight end and defensive end. He has really stood out. He's improved a lot, not just as a player, but in his approach to the process and practice. I'm really proud of his growth. Donovan Fowles is similar to Grayson. I think he's really grown by leaps and bounds. He helps us on both sides of the ball. I've been real pleased with his growth and improvement. Ben Stratton's another one. Really sort of surprised us at the defensive end spot. Our two inside linebackers we use a lot on offense. Wyatt Schaus and Eli McCann have been pretty solid for us. We're excited about them. Hudson DeGarmo does a good job for us at both tailback and free safety. And, really hate it when we have to take him off the field, especially on the defensive side of the ball. And Clay Smith is another one. He's done a nice job for us in the secondary and a 3-year starter. Keaton Bowers showing a lot of growth on the offensive line. And probably our best offensive lineman is a sophomore, Clayton Stratton. And Clayton has really emerged and has done a good job. He's still, right now, a lot of times I still feel like he's winning off sort of talent and strength. And, we're just working to help him be better fundamentally and play with a lower pad level. And if we can get that done, I think he'll be a special football player.
And going into this game with Harrison County, what would you say are the priorities and things that have to happen for your team?
There's always 3 things that if we do, we win. We won 100% of our games since 2005. If we win turnovers, if we win special teams, and we win big plays, If we do those three things, we win 100% of our games. So that's what we're going to have to do. Now, what does that mean specifically? On offense, we're going to have to execute. Defense, we've got to line up right, be sound, and we got to run to the ball. But across the board, we're going to need to execute well. That's what it's going to really come down to.
All right, thanks a lot, and good luck tonight.
For dependable, friendly heating, cooling, electric, and plumbing service, it's Kinzer & Kinzer at 200 East Jefferson Street in LaGrange. Locally owned and operated since 1983. Call 502-222-0497.
Time matters, and when you need a fast and easy car wash, try Clementine's. Family owned and open 24 hours a day. Clementine's is a touchless wash that can make your car look as good as new in as little as 3 minutes. Visit them at Kroger Fuel Center at 2010 Highway 53 in LaGrange. Clementine's, a proud supporter of high school athletics and juiced by Thomas Car Wash.
A lot goes into taking care of your property. You need equipment with more durability, versatility, and #1 rated reliability built in. Like Kubota compact tractors that can do it all right. Z-Series mowers that deliver a quality cut. And the Sidekick utility vehicle built for hard work and fun at 40 miles per hour. Kubota equipment lives up to the highest standards. Yours. Visit your local dealer today.
Anderson Sales and Service in Madison, Crestwood, and Louisville.
LaGrange Service Center is a professional automotive service center that aims to provide the highest level of customer satisfaction. Their team is dedicated to performing honest and ethical work. Their experienced technicians make affordably priced immediate and scheduled repairs. Plus, they offer 24-hour emergency roadside assistance and much more. Located at 409 West Jefferson Street, or call 502-222-1673. LaGrange Service Center.
For your surprisingly great rates, contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Leslie Gilly in Crestwood today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Hi folks, Mike Kennedy for HKC Roofing. HKC installs the most effective gutter guard on the market at half the cost of the national brands. We guarantee it. Call today for an additional 20% off.
This segment of tonight's game is brought to you by Anderson Sales and Service, a top choice for homeowners and lawn professionals. Crestwood State Farm agent Leslie Gilly. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. LaGrange Service Center, providing quality car care for more than 60 years. And by Clementine's Car Wash, LaGrange's 24/7 touchless car wash.
Back at Anderson County High School, just moments away from kickoff. I want to tell you this broadcast is authorized by Anderson County High School with production rights owned by Glycod. Our aim is to provide the most positive representation for all participating student athletes, coaches, and game personnel. Thank you for watching. And now it's time for tonight's game plan, built by Elite Building Products in Nicholasville. The right decision for your home. And Keith, we've talked a little bit about it, but let's just talk in very general terms what each team has to do to win this game and how they expect to go about that.
Well, Harrison has to run the ball. I mean, that's it. That's the bottom line. Anderson has to turn Harrison over, which, like I said earlier, Harrison has turned the ball over 7 times in the last 3 games, so that could be a good thing for Anderson. We've had the toss of the coin, and Harrison deferred to the second half. They'll kick off going right to left. Anderson County will receive.
All right, well, we'll take our final break then and be back with the start of the ball game in just a moment on Glycod.
Here to hear what's on your mind. Take this time to talk and get it right. You know I'll be there all your life. When you need me, I'll be by your side.
Little everyday conversations about the dangers of underage drinking can make a big difference in a child's life. Talk, they hear you.
For over a decade, we've invested in the lives of our community.
And like most around here, we love our local sports.
We've always supported our student athletes in both the classroom and on the field.
And we're always glad to see them come back home.
At Anderson Apothecary, we're all about community, and we're proud to say it. Welcome home, girls. We sure are proud of you.
From Glycod, it's Central Kentucky High School football. Tonight's game is brought to you by Bluegrass Community and Technical College, college for your world. Manowar Harley-Davidson, 100% Kentucky owned and operated. IBEW Local 369, power up your potential. New Vista, we see the good ahead. Martin's Peterbilt, keeping you rolling. Elite Building Products in Nicholasville, where you'll find top quality products for your home. Lexington Outdoor Power Equipment, the right equipment for the right job. Suntime Pools and Spas, good people to know if you have a pool. And by Fast Signs. Now to the field for all the action from Glycod on Central Kentucky High School football.
Welcome back to Bob Ware Field at Anderson County High School. The homestanding Anderson County Bearcats getting ready to receive this kickoff. Hudson Hatfield is back deep for the Bearcats. And we see Fallis back there as well, Donovan Fallis. And it'll be Logan Harris set to kick it off for Harrison County. Harrison County 0-3 on the year, and Anderson County comes in at 1-2. And as we stated in the pregame, both teams, both programs in a bit of a rebuilding phase. Coach Isaac in his second year at Harrison County. And veteran coach David Buchanan in just his third season at Anderson County, but had a long tenure and successful tenure at Mason County. So he is now in his 32nd year of high school coaching. We are set to go. Harrison County in white doing the kicking, and it'll be Harris to boot it away, and it is taken at about the 15-20 line. Coming up is Hatfield. He gets a little bit of room, crosses the 30, and is brought down at about the 32 line, and that's where the Bearcats will start. It was Ashton Gaunson on the stop.
Hatfield's a freshman, but he's been doing a lot of the kick returns the last couple games.
They'll start at the 33 line. 1st and 10 for Anderson County, wearing the navy blue jerseys, the white pants, the red helmets for the Bearcats tonight.
Harrison looks like they're in a four-man front with 4 linebackers.
Here's the toss on the first play to McCann, and McCann moves out to the left, gets up to about the 40-yard line.
Anderson went that time before Harrison was really ready.
Moving quickly again, Anderson, quick pitch this time. It comes out to DeGarmo. He's down around the right end and finally brought down by Northcutt at about the 45-yard line. So the Bearcats moving quickly.
That was a first down, but if he could have gotten one more block on the outside, there wasn't anybody there.
He just did make it to first down yardage, and that's where the Bearcats are right now on their own 45, 1st and 10. Cooper turns, pitches to McCann. They'll try the left side again. He finds some room out there, finally wrestled down over in Harrison County territory at about the 45-yard line, near another first down.
They run basically the same play 3 straight times. Now we can see the sun's gone behind the trees.
2nd and 1. Caldwell in that backfield now, along with DeGarmo. As a pitch to him, DeGarmo can throw it, and there's the pass, and it is incomplete. Down there, intended for Beasley.
That was a touchdown if he doesn't have to go down for it.
So now 3rd and 1. They took the shot long with the 2nd and short yardage. Got about a yard to go for the first down. Ball is in motion and movement along the left side of that line.
False start, Bearcats.
So that'll set the Bearcats back in this drive. They were right there at the first down marker. Now it'll be 3rd down and about 6.
That sets up 3rd and 6 for Anderson County.
Back over in their own territory now at the 49-yard line. The snap. Cooper runs right, looks to throw, floats it out there, and over the head of Tyler Slusher.
Number 9, Slusher. That sets up 4th and 6.
So now 4th and 6, and Alsabrook back there to punt. Number 40, and back deep to receive for Harrison County is Ja'Cory Hinton.
Now that's the type of mistake that Coach Buchanan said Anderson can't make.
Here's the kick by Alsabrook, not too high, needs a good bounce, and got one. Hinton backs away from it, and they track it down there to about the 11-yard line, and it'll be down there. So punt accomplished what Anderson County wanted. They backed him up, and now Harrison County will get a shot at things. No score, 10:18 to go, first quarter. So we'll see the Thoroughbreds on offense, led by quarterback Carter Curry, a sophomore, 6'1" and 160. Coach is very high on him, but he is playing a lot of young players, and they're having to learn as they go.
Anderson's also in a 4-4-3.
That is Sumter alongside the quarterback in the backfield. Here's the snap, and there is Sumter. Sumter takes it around the right side, running hard, and pushed out of bounds over there near the 15.
One thing Anderson has been able to do this year well is defend the run. They have defended the edges very well.
Beeman was given credit for the tackle on that one.
Maybe no gain. That sets up 2nd and 10. You see this guy is down here.
They'll call it 2nd and about 9. So he did not get far. Got to about the 13-yard line. Here's the pitch now, and coming left is Custard. Dodges one man, another, and finally they drag him down as McCann got him back around the 10-yard line. Landon Custard, who carries a load for this Harrison County offense, 6'3", 160-pound junior, looking for room that time, but they finally had him surrounded, Keith.
It seems like Harrison County forever has always had a Custard on their team.
Yes, that goes back a ways, doesn't it? Yeah. So it'll be 3rd and about 12 now from the 11-yard line. Clock running with 9.5 to go in the first quarter. No score. Anderson County and Harrison County. Glad you joined us on Glycod tonight. A beautiful evening for football here in Lawrenceburg. Curry takes the snap and looks to throw, has to scramble, and he is going to scramble and makes a fake, gets past a couple of men, but it is Stratton who came back to get him after first missing him.
Stratton has really been a pleasant surprise for Anderson this year.
So now a 4th down and long for the Thoroughbreds, and they'll have to boot it out of there.
Looks like number 12, Logan Harris, back to punt.
Fallis and DeGarmo back at about close to midfield to receive. Harris gets it away.
Barely.
Low trajectory picked up by Fallis. He's got some room after the low kick. Spins away from a man at about the 40 and gets down inside the 35 to about the 33-yard line. Finally dragged down by King. And now excellent field position for Anderson County, and this is one of those opportunities they were talking about they need to capitalize on.
That was a good job by Fallis fielding that punt, because you never know which way that ball's going to bounce.
Yeah, he saw he had some room after the low kick, had some room ahead of him, and had a nice pickup on the return. Now we await the officials. They're going to step it off against Anderson.
10-yard line. Let's see what it. I never saw a signal.
I saw a quick one, but it was very quick. And well, they set him back to about the 43-yard line.
Harrison's linebackers were creeping up.
There goes DeGarmo. DeGarmo around the left side and quickly into the secondary.
That was some good blocking on the left side of Anderson's offensive line. They caught Harrison in a blitz and just ran right by him.
Harden got the tackle, and they immediately gained back the yardage, and first down for Anderson County. They're trying to wave the crew over to get the chain set up. 1st and 10 on the 33-yard line in Harrison County territory. Here's DeGarmo again, and straight ahead this time. He was dragged down after a short gain, but a good one on first down. And tackle made. Carson got him for Harrison County. 5'10", 220-pound sophomore Nat Carson with the tackle. Now it's at the 29-yard line. So second down at about 6. Paulus wide right near the bottom of your screen for Anderson County. Now the turn, they fake the pitch. Cooper looking,
Cooper's
still
rolling,
looking.
he's running.
He's got the yardage down there to inside the 20 to the 15-yard line. That'll be another first down.
Nice run by Cooper, and Follis got out, and nothing else. He just got in the way.
So Cooper looked downfield and then saw the best option was for him to take it. Now first down, ball's on the ground. DeGarmo had to fall right back on it, so that play blew up. DeGarmo got it back, but not much there as a result of the fumble. Just had to simply retain possession.
Anderson's in a power eye.
Here's the handoff to McCann. McCann across the 10-yard line and down to about the 7 or 6. Ryan McCann, the ball carrier, 5'11", 180 pounds.
They've got Beeman in the backfield, number 59 as a blocker.
Now DeGarmo takes it, still on his feet, inside the 5. Nichols got him then, and first and goal, Anderson County. And we'll see if the Bearcats can convert here. Cooper takes the snap, hands it off to McCann, battling for the goal line. No signal. Touchdown. Touchdown, Anderson County. He got in. So McCann scores on a short run, and that puts the Bearcats in front by a score of 6-0 with 6:08 to go in the first.
Have Nathan Johnson in to try the PAT. Aldridge is holding.
Set up for the extra point. And it is on its way. And it is good.
That was a good job. That was a good job by Aldridge getting that ball down, because the snap wasn't the best.
Johnson with the extra point. He's 7 out of 9 on the year, and Anderson County has the early lead. 6:08 to go first quarter. 7-0 Bearcats. Will be right back on Glycod.
Can one college be all things to all people? Bluegrass Community and Technical College can. Learn more at bluegrass.kctcs.edu.
You're watching Central Kentucky High School Football on Glycod.
Keith Elkins, Keith Klink back at Anderson County High School. Our officials tonight, referee Jordan Terrence, umpire Ryan Harrington, head linesman Mike Lamb, line judge Tony Saragas, and back judge Rob Turbeville.
Johnson back to receive for the Thoroughbreds.
So we get set for the Anderson County kickoff.
23.
Hunter Jones, Ja'Cory Hinton back for the Thoroughbreds to receive.
Johnson to kick.
Johnson is ready, approaches the football, and his kick downfield is going to come to Hinton at about the 15-yard line. Hinton comes upfield to the 20 and about the 25 and across the 25 and tackled at about the 27-yard line. Looked like
Beeman.
Was it Beeman that got him? Okay. And so the Thoroughbreds have it. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line in Harrison County territory. 7-0 Anderson County with the early lead. Coming to you from Lawrenceburg tonight. Had about 81 degrees shortly before kickoff. Temperature will move on down to the 70s tonight, but a great evening for football. Had a lot of weather issues on last week's football card, but doesn't look that way tonight. And the handoff goes to Sumter. Around the right side he goes, finds some room over there, and is close to a first down before being knocked out of bounds. It was McCann on the spot on the tackle.
Number 14,
Make it Smith as well on that stop. And they're going, as we thought, Keith, frequently to Sumter. He's the one that carries the ball for them a lot. So 2nd down and 2. They'll be at the 34-yard line. Harrison County trying to get moving after the Anderson County touchdown. Here's Hinton. Took the ball and kept it over toward the right side, but not much there for him.
Hinton on the keeper, tackle
Alsabrook.
Number 22, Bobs, and number 40, Grayson Alsabrook. That sets up 3rd.
And on the stop for Anderson County. So 3rd down and about a yard to go for the Thoroughbreds. Looking for their first victory of the year. Anderson County is 1-2. Harrison County 0-3 coming in. There's the snap, and the handoff goes to Nickel.
Nothing. Middle of Anderson's line.
Yeah. Thought it was Nichols. It was Sumter. And Sumter found no room at all as he's tackled for a loss. Clay Smith in on the stop for Anderson County.
Let's see if Harrison tries to go on 2nd sound here. Get a cheap first down.
So 4th down it is, and it's still 4th and 1. Here's the snap and the give to Nichols, and they stack him up, and that is going to be good for a turnover on downs. And Anderson County defense came to the front that time, Keith.
Yes, they did. Yes, they did. The middle of that line just got a great push.
And now Anderson County with a chance to stretch out that lead.
3:44 to go in the 1st quarter.
Yeah, we talked about the importance of capitalizing on turnovers. Of course, that was a turnover on downs rather than a loss of the football in terms of a fumble or an interception. But still, you got the defensive turnover, and now here's an opportunity staring you in the face. The Bearcats come out of the huddle now, and they are going from their own 35-yard line on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, and it is DeGarmo running hard. They're trying to drag him down. Switzer finally got him from behind. Had to have some help from a couple of teammates.
That was 2 yards. That was 2 yards on his own.
Hudson DeGarmo, big part of this Anderson County offense, 6-footer, 195-pound junior, and important to the offense and the defense. Coach says he hates to bring him off the field. Cooper under center. Turns and pitches to DeGarmo. Got some room inside the 30, inside the 25. Penalty flag flies as Sumter made the tackle.
DeGarmo, foul carry, tackled by number 24. Sumter, we got a flag on the play.
Face mask.
Face mask is the call, and it's against the defense.
We got a good block by the flanker and tackle there. Made a nice hole for DeGarmo.
DeGarmo running hard in this first quarter and picking up some big yardage for Anderson County. Now McCann replaces him in the backfield. Under 3 minutes to go, first quarter. And the handoff to McCann. He hits into the left side of the line. Not a whole lot there for him. Switzer made the stop.
There was a hole there for just a second, but it closed up pretty quick.
They mark it at the 14, a 2-yard gain. Second down. And they'll say 7 now, second down and 7. Here is Cooper rolling right. He's going to take it himself, gets inside the 10 and is pushed out of bounds then at that point. Switzer moving quickly to get him.
I'm not sure that wasn't just a straight rollout because number 35, Wyatt Chouse turned and blocked the linebacker when he was rolling out. I don't think there was ever any intention to pass there.
That's good for a first down, first and goal for Anderson County from about the 5. Here's DeGarmo hitting into the left side, going for the end zone, and he is there. A touchdown for Anderson County.
Well, Anderson's pretty much doing what they want to do. He took advantage of a short punt, took advantage of a fourth down stand, turned it into 2 touchdowns because they didn't have to go but about 40 yards.
Yeah, and both DeGarmo and McCann are really finding a lot of room there, and they know what to do with it. Here's the kick by Johnson on the way, and it is good. And with 2:07 to go in the first quarter tonight, it is Anderson County 14 and Harrison County nothing. We'll take a break and be right back with more football on Glycod.
Listen up. In a world overwhelmed by noise, we live life on simpler terms.
We're back at Anderson County High School. Getting ready for the kickoff now.
Custer. And number 1 hitting back to receive for the Thoroughbreds. Kick it off for your Bearcats.
There's Johnson back to do the kicking duties again.
The last time they kicked it to Hinton on the right side. See where we go with the kick this time.
Hinton is back there again. Jones. And here is the kick, and it's going to come to Hinton again at about the 16-yard line. Comes up to the 20, looking for some room, but is hit hard and dropped right there.
Clay Beasley.
Beasley got down there. He made the play, and some good special teams play. We listed special teams as one of the keys tonight, and that time Anderson County responding well. Now they've got a good lead to protect here, and they're off to a good start. Harrison County back out on offense again. Carter Curry, the quarterback, wearing number 5. And the snap to him. He gives to Jones, looking for room around the right side. Started to cut in, and then is hammered as he almost made it to the corner.
That was DeGarmo.
Yeah, DeGarmo came in and made the play, and his presence is being felt, as we just mentioned a moment ago. He does a lot for them on offense and defense, and made the defensive play that time, and that's a loss on the play of 2, and second down and 12 for Harrison County back at the 22-yard line in Thoroughbreds territory. Custard wide to the left, to the bottom of your screen. Here is the snap now.
Counter.
And the give is to Jones, and he has a short game before a host of Bearcats who's right there to make the stop.
Jones, the ball carrier, tackled by number 11, Eli McCann, and number 40, Grayson Alsabrook.
You know, at some point you keep thinking Harrison has got to throw the ball, but maybe not.
Yeah, you get into that position too as you get a little further behind too. You have to come a little closer to, if not abandoning, at least adjusting your game plan.
Because they've got in 2 and 3 out here on this side, they've got two big receivers.
There he takes it.
Speak
and
of the devil.
And fires quickly over to the right side. Got his man, but quickly hit and dropped.
Clay Smith.
Clay Smith made the stop.
Curry's pass complete.
The completion was to Logan Harris.
Tackled by number 14, Clay Smith.
If somebody doesn't pass much, he sure looked good on that one.
He got rid of it quickly, didn't he? Got plenty on it. We're counting off the final seconds here in the first quarter of action tonight. Down to about 16 seconds to go now as Harrison County in the huddle. I think that's going to be it for the first quarter of action as the final seconds tick down. And as they do, we'll tell you that Anderson County has put a 2-touchdown lead on the board in the first quarter, looking for their second victory of the year. And the score at the end of one is Anderson County 14 and Harrison County nothing. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment on Glycod.
For over 25 years, Century Bank has been serving Lawrenceburg by being uniquely local. A locally friendly and locally decisive financial institution. They're staffed by banking professionals who know and understand your financial needs. Visit their office in downtown Lawrenceburg with drive-through open Saturday mornings. Bank online at centurybankky.com or download the Century Bank app. Century Bank, our community, your bank. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
For over a decade, we've invested in the lives of our community.
And like most around here, we love our local sports.
We've always supported our student athletes in both the classroom and on the field.
And we're always glad to see them come back home.
At Anderson Apothecary, we're all about community, and we're proud to say it. Welcome home, girls. We sure are proud of you.
You're watching Central Kentucky High School football on Glycod.
As well as tonight's game sponsor.
Keith Elkins, Keith Klink back at Anderson County High School, where the home team has run up a 14-point lead in the first quarter, 14-0 Bearcats as we get started in quarter number 2. Harrison County with the football and a 1st and 10 from their own 36-yard line. Curry takes it and looks and fires out to his left, overthrew his man.
They trying to set up that wide receiver screen over there and just threw it high.
Yeah, an overthrow there puts you in real danger of a pick, doesn't it?
Like I said, they Northcutt and Custer are two big receivers. They're 6 foot and 6'3".
Well, the incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now. They send Harris to the left this time and Custard to the right.
Anderson's in a 3 front.
Here's the handoff.
Oh!
And there's Jones, and he is hit hard before he got to the line of scrimmage. McCann in on the stop.
Alsabrook's the one that lifted him up.
Run right up the middle. Tackled by number 40, Grayson Alsabrook.
Grayson Alsabrook will call his name a lot tonight as well. So a 3rd down play coming up, just a yard on that play. 3rd down and 9 for Harrison County. Ball at about the 37-yard line in Harrison County territory. 14-0 Anderson County on top.
Anderson switched to a 3 front.
And the snap, he fires, and it's incomplete. Carter Curry going out to his left. Harris was in the vicinity, but no connection there, and that's an incomplete pass. Make it Northcutt instead of Harris, and the incomplete pass sets up a 4th down. 4th and 9 now for the Thoroughbreds. Now Harris will be the punter. And they'll send Follis and DeGarmo back deep. Anderson County will. They're standing DeGarmo at about the 35, and Follis back on about the 25, 26-yard line. Now we get whistles and we get a timeout for Harrison County, so we'll take a timeout as well and be right back with more football in just a moment on Glycod.
Listen up. In a world overwhelmed by noise, we live life on simpler terms. Our terms. No agendas, no drama. Our road, our rules. Let's ride.
You're watching Central Kentucky High School football on Glycod.
Back at Anderson County High School, and it'll be a 4th and 9 coming up for the Thoroughbreds, and Anderson County has established a 14-point lead, and the thing about it is, Keith, it's not just breaking a play. They are just driving down the field and doing what they want to do, as you mentioned before.
I'm not sure Anderson believes this. They're just rushing forward.
Got a 4th down play coming. Just underway in the second quarter, 11:08 to go. Harris takes that snap. They're going to loop to him a little bit, and it's blocked.
He's picking it up.
Alsobrook dragging him down to that goal line.
Down to the 2-yard line.
Nearly made it to the end zone. Alsobrook made the play, got the football, and took off with it. He was dragging tacklers for the last 10 yards or so. Didn't quite get to the end zone, but he's almost there, and it's going to be on about the 2-yard line.
Well,
and what an opportunity and what a turnover.
Alsobrook 6'4", and he just ran up the kicker's leg there.
Yeah, he was right there, and also that snap had a lot of air under it too. It was a little bit soft, and that split seconds matter a lot on a punt, and Anderson County was able to get to that one, and Alsobrook nearly took it in.
Yeah, we do.
Here's the snap they give to DeGarmo, and he's going to go in again. DeGarmo scores.
That's another Bearcat touchdown that comes directly from a turnover.
DeGarmo puts them up 20-0. That'll be Johnson again to try to put point number 21 on the board. On the way. And it is good. And that comes with 10:54 to go in the second quarter. The score, Anderson County 21 and Harrison County nothing. And we'll take a break and be right back with the kickoff in just a moment on Glycod.
No one college can be all things to all people. But Bluegrass Community and Technical College is as close as it gets. We're affordable, like you've got a great chance to graduate with little to no debt. Affordable, flexible, with in-person, online, and hybrid programs. And you can easily transfer your credits to continue on to a 4-year university. So while we can't be everything to everyone, we can be a lot of things to you. Learn more at bluegrass.kctcs.edu.
You're watching Central Kentucky High School football on Glycod.
Getting set for the kickoff following the touchdown by Anderson County. And there is the kick. That one sails way out of bounds on the right side. The flags fly. So we'll see if the Thoroughbreds can get something going. We talked about that play by Alsobrook. That's just athletic speed and power.
Yeah. It's really funny, and looking back, Anderson and Harrison played each other a bunch around the turn of the century, and I'm not sure that Anderson won a game. Harrison just dominated them, even when they were in our district.
Yeah, there's a 12-game win streak in the series for Harrison. Now Custard comes wide right. The snap, and they're going to toss it right to Custard. He's got it at the 40, but they're immediately on top of him. Aldridge is there, along with McCann.
The pass was a little high for him to really get started, headed downfield. He had to jump for the pass.
Yeah, again, the split seconds make so much difference, don't they? 41-yard line will be the line of scrimmage. 2nd down and 9 for the Harrison County Thoroughbreds. They break the huddle, trailing by 21. Harris to the right this time. Nichols moves over to the left side, and the give is to Sumter, looking for room on the left side, but doesn't find any.
Sumter up the middle. He's tackled
Stratton
by
got
number
him.
55. Dan Stratton.
So not much room at all for Sumter that time. It'll be 3rd down now, and maybe about 8.
3rd and 8.
Ball at the 42-yard line. Harrison County needing to get something going before they hand that football back over again. Custard wide left at the top of your screen. Harris to the right. And the snap. And
pressure.
Hinton got it, tries to get rid of it, and it's knocked down by Stratton.
Good
and
play.
Aldridge had him.
Good play by Stratton. Had those hands up.
So now we see the run being stifled and the pass as well. So there'll be some adjustments if they can for Harrison County, but when you're facing some athletes in this case that have the advantage, well, that's going to be tough. So got to keep playing hard, and I'm sure they will.
Adventures in punting again for Harrison.
Yeah, let's see if a little more steam on the snap this time. That time it comes back to him in a little better shape, and he gets it out of there. And the fair catch called for, and then bobbled, and Fallis couldn't come up with it. And that looks like Harrison County's got it. Switzer, yeah, Switzer got it.
That's a big break that Harrison needed. Fallis didn't look like he was sure if he was going to catch that or not.
And as it turned out, he was not able to make the catch, and it bounced off his hands and went forward. And of course, that means toward the on-rushing Harrison County punt team. And Dan Switzer got it, the 5'10 sophomore, 205-pounder, right there to make the play for the Thoroughbreds. And that comes with 9:14 to go in the 2nd quarter, and they're now at the 37-yard line. 1st and 10, so a break for Harrison County. Let's see if they can take advantage. Curry pitches to Sumter. They're after him in the backfield. DeGarmo's got him. A flag comes in.
That's going to be a hold on 65 of Harrison, I believe.
Yeah.
That will be a hold call on Harrison County. And they decline that penalty after the tackle for loss.
Not going to be surprised if Anderson refuses this.
Yeah, they did, and they'll set him back with that loss now, put him back 2nd down and behind the chains. Be about 2nd and 14 now from the 42-yard line. For Harrison County, they send Harris wide to the right. And the snap, and there is Curry looking and pumping, and then changing his mind. He's going around to the left side and finds some room over there. And he crosses the 40 to the 35, and then tackled and maybe out of bounds at about the 33.
Boy, that could have well been a flag on Anderson there. It looked like they hit him awful late. And I think there was.
It looks like there was a flag, and it looked like They were, of course, aggressively going after him as he went down that sideline, but it appeared from this angle, and we're on the other side of the field, but it looked like he got out of bounds before he was hit. And so we'll see how they step that one off.
Yeah,
personal foul against Anderson County, so they'll step that one off against the Bearcats.
It's going to take it down to about the 20-yard line. Well, no farther than that, the 15.
Yeah, pretty close to the 15-yard line. 1st and 10, Harrison County, and they really need a score after getting that fumble punt. Here's the snap, and it is Nichols bulling his way down inside the 5-yard line. Trip Nichols showed a lot of strength on that play.
He is a big individual.
Big number 44.
Nichols, 5'9", 230, and a senior, had 30 carries, 92 yards coming into the game. Looks like the ball's on about the 5.
Yeah.
It sets up 1st and goal for the Thoroughbreds.
Goal to go for Harrison County. They run up the middle, not much there this time.
Nichols up the middle.
Nichols again.
That time Alsabrook got in there.
McCann in there also. They've teamed up to do a lot of damage on that Anderson County defense. Now DeGarmo's back in the ball game for Anderson County.
Looks like he got about a yard.
From 2nd down. Still goal to go, maybe from about the 4.
Anderson almost jumped.
Harrington takes it, and he tries to back in. Did he get in? The Harrison County players are signaling a touchdown, but we're waiting for the sign from the official. And it is a touchdown. Touchdown by Harrington. Jackson Harrington got it in for Harrison County, and that is a huge score for them. That comes with 6:55 to go in the 2nd quarter. A run by Harrington, making it 21-6. And they'll try to close further with the extra point.
That's a big momentum builder. If Anderson doesn't fumble that punt and takes it in to score, 28-0 is a big hill to climb.
Logan Harris approaches it. Jones with the hold, and did it get over the bar? It did.
Yep.
And didn't clear it by a lot, but you don't have to clear it by a lot. And it's 21-7 with the good extra point. 6:55 to go 2nd quarter. We'll take a break and be right back on Glycon.
Listen up. In a world overwhelmed by noise, we live life on simpler terms. Our terms. No agendas, no drama. Our road, our rules. Let's ride.
You're watching Central Kentucky High School football on Glycod.
21-7 our score. Anderson County leading Harrison County, and that was a huge drive for the Thoroughbreds after the recovery on the dropped punt. But they got it in there. Nichols doing some carrying when the tough yardage down there near the goal line. Then it was Harrington that took it in. And now here is Harris to kick it off, and Harrison County is back in the ball game.
Squibber.
And it crosses
Harrison
the 50.
Got it.
It looks like they got it, and they did, and it'll be Harrison County football. And now they can really put themselves back in this game and tighten this thing up considerably. It's 21-7, but plenty of time left in the 2nd quarter. And they went for the onside kick, and there it was. And now their offense is right back out there on the field with a chance to do something.
That was the kicker, Harris, that recovered that.
Harris now goes to the sideline. Jones in motion. And the handoff goes to Sumter, but he is dragged down. It's McCann and Alsabrook in there again.
Alsabrook's having quite a game.
It really is.
Tackled by number 40, Grayson Alsabrook, and number 11, Eli McCann. Gain of a yard, sets up.
Alsabrook and McCann team up on that one.
Second and 9 for the Thoroughbreds.
McCann 27 tackles on the season, 17 solo, and Alsabrook credited with 15, 11 solo coming into the game. They turn and give to Nichols. He is met after a couple of yards.
That was
gets
Aldridge.
forward.
Nichols, the ball carrier, tackled by 0, Nick Aldridge.
Nick Aldridge on the stop for Anderson County. Got to the 45-yard line, so it'll be a 3rd and 5 now for Harrison County.
I don't think there's going to be any punting if they don't make it here.
Now this will be, given the situation, it'll be 4-down territory, won't it? Here's the snap. And the handoff goes to Jones, and he's got room around the left side. He's got the first down and much more, and down the sideline he goes inside the 30-yard line. Hunter Jones.
Clay Smith on the tackle.
Hunter Jones on the counter to the left side, tackled by number 14, Clay Smith.
Well, Smith got him, but
Anderson County 28-yard line.
down to the 28 he goes. That'll be a first down for Harrison County. 5.5 to go, second quarter. They send Custard wide to the right, and Harrison County has really come alive now. Got the turnover, took it in for the touchdown, then recovered the kick, and down the field they go. Here's Nichols again, trying to get some momentum going. Spins away from one man, has a short gain, and takes several to bring him down.
DeGarmo was one of them. I thought we were going to have a little incident over here on about the 30-yard line. The Harrison had a player that wasn't going to get up off the Anderson player.
The ball to 24-yard line. About 2nd and 6 for Harrison County. Trailing by 14. And the handoff to Sumter, looking for room around the left side. Not there, tried to cut back in. A flag comes in.
That's probably going to be a hold.
Sumter, ball carrier, we got a flag on the play.
Carson Sumter, the ball carrier, the junior, came in with 230 yards rushing on the season.
Yep. Holding on Harrison.
So that'll set him back. And they step it off to the 35.
Holding on the Thoroughbreds. Ball is placed on the Anderson County 35-yard line. That sets up 2nd and long for Harrison County.
They've liked that little wing-back counter the last couple plays.
2nd down and about 16 for the Thoroughbreds. Here's the play now. And it comes to Jones. Heading for the right sideline, but caught by Aldridge.
Good play by Aldridge.
Nick Aldridge with the stop for Anderson County. The junior quickly in on that play. They've got some speed to make the pursuit, don't they? They really have made a lot of athletic plays here in this first half.
They do. Both teams are playing a lot of young people.
They are, yes. And these coaches have both pointed out how hard the players are working, but sometimes the inexperience will lead to some mistakes, and you just keep working hard and keep going. 3rd and 21 now for Harrison County. They're back at the 40-yard line. Curry looks, fires to Custard. He's got it out there. Comes to the 30, but then is tackled near the sideline. DeGarmo out there.
DeGarmo and Beasley are out there.
The tackle made at the 30. So about a 4th and 12, but down by 14, under 3 minutes to go in the second quarter. We'll see them try to pick up this first down and more. Big center Braxton Kohlmeyer leads them out of the huddle. Snap to Curry, floats it over that left side, and it is picked off over there and down the sideline. And he may go. They're after him inside the 15, the 10, the 5. It's going to be a touchdown.
Braxton Mackey.
Yeah. Braxton Mackey, number 7, got it and took it down the sideline. Look, they had him right away, and he broke free. And after that, it was all Mackey.
Yeah, he did. He was moving on down that sideline. He outran everybody.
Well, a big turnaround again in momentum, and now it's 27-7. So instead of
Number 13, Johnson.
Changing that score, tightening it up, instead the lead is expanded.
Sideline warning.
Sideline warning for Anderson County. They're obviously excited. It'll be Johnson in there to try the kick. And Aldridge to hold. And this could put him back up by 21 again. And that's a blow to Harrison County after things have been going their way the last couple of minutes, and they had a chance to really tighten the game up. But Mackey with the big play, and now here is the kick, and it is good.
Johnson's kick is good.
So that comes with 2:19 to go in the second quarter. 28-7 the score. Anderson County with the lead again, and we'll be right back on Glycon.
No one college can be all things to all people. But Bluegrass Community and Technical College is as close as it gets. We're affordable, like you've got a great chance to graduate with little to no debt affordable. Flexible, with in-person, online, and hybrid programs. And you can easily transfer your credits to continue on to a 4-year university. So while we can't be everything to everyone, we can be a lot of things to you. Learn more at bluegrass.kctcs.edu.
You're watching Central Kentucky High School football on Glycod.
Got some big momentum swings in this one as we come back with 2:19 to go in the second quarter. I'm Keith Elkins, Keith Klink alongside. Kevin Maldonado is our producer. And Sailor Sizemore is our camera operator tonight. Here's the kick by Johnson. Taken on the far side by Hinton. And he comes up across the 25 to the 27.
So once again,
Custard it is.
Half of Anderson's scores are set up by turnovers or special teams. Special teams coach for Anderson doing a good job.
Well, they're taking advantage, and they now lead 28-7. Pulling away from Harrison County here in the second quarter. Thoroughbreds had the momentum for a short time. They'll try to get it back now as come down to the latter stages of the first half.
And Harrison does get the ball at the start of the second half. If they could put something together here, that would be big.
Well, they send Custard out to the left.
I was gonna say, I didn't think they broke the huddle, and one of their players just ran right off the field. I don't think he can snap the ball like that.
He went to the sideline and just kept on going. All right, we'll take a quick break, too, with this timeout, and we'll be right back. 28-7 Anderson County, 2:12 to go second quarter on Glycon.
Listen up. In a world overwhelmed by noise, we live life on simpler terms. Our terms. No agendas, no drama. Our road, our rules. Let's ride.
You're watching Central Kentucky High School football on Glycod.
Well, Keith, they took the timeout there, but of course they want to try to do something with this last 2 minutes and 12 seconds. And after the big blow with the interception return, why they've got to be a little bit down right now, but they got to go back to work, don't they?
No, they've got to, like I said, they get the kickoff at the start of the second half, so they can hold their necks and get something in here.
Also, thank you to tonight's
We were watching their field goal kicker before the game, and he was making them easy from 45. So we'll see what Harrison can do.
Let's see what they come up with. They've got Hinton in there under center, and
we've got a flag.
Flag comes in. So we'll see what that's about. A little different look for the offense now with Hinton there.
Okay, waved it off.
Waved off the flag. The ball at about the 28-yard line.
Actually, Anderson didn't have enough people on there.
Now I think we're ready. Nichols and Sumter behind Hinton. Hinton turns and hands it off. He's got Gauntz coming in from the left, or toward the left side.
That's that wing back counter there, and
35, wide shout.
Ashton Gauntz on the carry. Gets to about the 33, pickup of 5, so 2nd and 5 for Harrison County. And Ja'Cory Hinton there under center. He turns, drops the football, and looks like Anderson's got it.
Bubble on the play.
There's Mackey again.
Recovered by the Bearcats.
There's Mackey's having him a good 5 minutes here.
Mackey, wow. He is all over that football tonight. So Mackey makes another big play. He's congratulated by his teammates along the sideline.
Well, Coach Isaac's worst nightmare is coming true here.
Yeah, turnover in this situation, and now a minute 33 left, but the ball in Harrison County territory, well into Harrison County territory at the 32. And we'll see how Anderson responds here with this opportunity late stages of the first half. And the toss out to the right, bobbled, but then caught. DeGarmo with the catch, and actually may have diverted the defense a little bit. He got a few yards.
Nice recovery. I'm not sure that might not have been a lateral.
Yeah, pretty close, wasn't it? Cooper with that toss, and now this time they'll toss and go to the left side to McCann. McCann gets to the 20 and then is going to be dragged down right there. Harrington and Northcutt in on the tackle for Harrison County.
That was a good block out there by Gonzalez. He just needed to hold it just a little bit longer.
He did get first down yardage though. Now there's Alsabrook on the carry.
That was a nice play by Sumter. He broke through there and made the tackle.
41 seconds.
Anderson still got 3 timeouts.
There's Hatfield, dodges a couple of players and gets down to about the 10-yard line.
He
24 seconds. Here is Johnson on the field. Here's the toss, or DeGarmo rather. And DeGarmo takes the snap and comes around the left side. Hit hard as he got to the sideline.
Boy,
Northcutt made the stop.
He put his head down. That was quite a collision between DeGarmo and Gauntz.
So Anderson County takes the timeout.
12.6 seconds to go.
So we'll see if
Anderson has 2 more timeouts left.
Yeah. So we'll see how they come out of this timeout here. But of course they do have some options with the timeouts left and 12.6 to go.
At least they're not like Kentucky Saturday, burn all the timeouts first quarter.
You got some left, that's right. You didn't call them because you couldn't find out where to be. Or didn't know.
Coach Buchanan's down there telling the referee, if we don't get in, I want an immediate timeout.
So Alsabrook Takes his spot out that left side. Now Cooper under center. McCann's behind him. And the handoff to McCann, looking for room up the middle, battling toward the goal line.
McCann right up the middle.
And it's inside the 1.
So a quick timeout by Anderson County comes with 7 seconds. Inside the 1. Inside the 1. And now we've got just 7 seconds to go, but they do have a timeout left, right? And,
yes, they do.
So,
yep. They've got Beeman number 59 in there. Well, he was in the backfield. Yeah, he's still in the backfield.
Schaus is too. And
yeah.
He's in for a short yardage situation.
Yeah.
Timeout. Harrison County takes the timeout now. So it's a big stage of the ball game. Harrison County really can't afford to fall behind any further.
There's DeGarmo trotting over the huddle, said, "Let me put me in, coach. Put me in."
Yep. Well, we see Wyatt Schaus in there. Mentioned that a moment ago. 5'10", 205, and a junior. And he could be an effective blocker or possibly ball carrier here. As you mentioned, Keith, saw Beeman in there too. Ready to go. The snap and the handoff.
He doesn't get in.
Did not get in. They'll have to stop the clock. That was McCann. So Anderson does take the timeout with 1.9 seconds to go. So they are short of the goal line down there. So go ahead and call another play and go for the touchdown, or do you rely on your kicker to give you 3 more?
They've got about the length of the football.
Yeah, so there's DeGarmo, the furthest back. And Schaus is still in there, as is Beeman. Cooper ready. The snap, and Cooper's going to try to get in there himself.
I don't think
he made it. Zeros on the clock.
No signal yet. He didn't get it. He did not get it.
They did try for the touchdown. They were unsuccessful, and that's going to be the end of the first half. So Harrison County with the stand at the end of the first half, and the end of the first half brings the score of Anderson County 28 and Harrison County 7. We'll take a break, begin our halftime report in just a moment on Glycod.
We all make choices about alcohol. Kids make choices whether to drink or not.
Bye, Dad.
Bye-bye.
Remember, I'm going to Alex's party tonight and sleeping over.
Have fun. Hey, remind me about that party again?
And adults make choices whether to talk about it. That's true of parents and every other trusted adult in a kid's life. Kids want to know our expectations, and they want honest answers in everyday conversations. So talk with your kids and help lead them on a positive path, because when you talk, they hear you.
For your home and your range, Bad Boy Mowers will tame any terrain with advanced engineering and American-made steel. Home on the range. Bad Boy, mow with an attitude.
For over 25 years, Century Bank has been serving Lawrenceburg by being uniquely local. A locally friendly and locally decisive financial institution. They're staffed by banking professionals who know and understand your financial needs. Visit their office in downtown Lawrenceburg with drive-through open Saturday mornings. Bank online at centurybankky.com or download the Century Bank app. Century Bank, our community, your bank. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Are you looking for a realtor to help you buy or sell your property? Then look no further than John Reynolds with Exit Realty Crutcher. John has helped hundreds achieve their goals through buying and selling real estate. Whether you're buying your first home, upgrading to a larger home, or downsizing as an empty nester, John will work with you to help you get where you want to go. For a realtor that has supported the community for over 20 years and who has creative ideas, consistent communication, and dependable results, call John Reynolds with Exit Realty Crutcher at 502-598-8378.
For over a decade, we've invested in the lives of our community.
And like most around here, we love our local sports.
We've always supported our student athletes in both the classroom and on the field.
And we're always glad to see them come back home.
At Anderson Apothecary, we're all about community, and we're proud to say it. Welcome home, girls. We sure are proud of you.
Listen up. In a world overwhelmed by noise, we live life on simpler terms. Our terms. No agendas, no drama. Our road, our rules. Let's ride.
Tonight's halftime report is brought to you by Man of War Harley-Davidson, your 100% Kentucky-owned and operated Harley-Davidson motorcycle dealership at 2073 Bryant Road in Lexington.
Back at Anderson County High School, Keith Elkins along with Keith Klink tonight on Glycod. Kevin Maldonado is our producer, and Sailor Sizemore is our camera operator here at Anderson County High School tonight. And the Anderson County Bearcats hold a 21-point lead at halftime over Harrison County. 28-7 is the score, and the first half, Keith, has been largely Anderson County, but we saw a brief period of time there where Harrison County grabbed the momentum, looked like they might be ready to narrow that margin even further, and then the interception return, and suddenly the momentum all back in Anderson County's corner, and it seems that way now here at halftime.
Yeah, even though Harrison's going to receive the second half kickoff, that would have been so big if they could have scored off that well executed onside kick that they recovered, and then they got the first down on the hit out of bounds, got the penalty, and then that interception might be the backbreaker.
What do you think is the key to how this has worked? I mean, we looked at DeGarmo and Alsabrook as being strong athletic types that are able to get in and make plays, but is there anything team-wise going on that you're spotting that has enabled Anderson County to mostly take command tonight?
I think just team-wise, Anderson County is just faster. It's really hard for Carson Sumter to get to the outside. He's their leading rusher, and he just hadn't been able to do much of anything. They say that their best play has been that wing-back counter that they've used a couple times successfully. And the first pass that their quarterback threw, that was a really nice pass, but since then hadn't been so much. They've been high and low and intercepted.
Well, McCann got the scoring started tonight, and we've seen DeGarmo in the end zone as well, and then we had the 60 or so yard interception return by Braxton Mackey of Anderson County, and Jackson Harrington of Harrison County got their only touchdown on a short run. He and Nichols were effective there on that short yardage after they took over following the dropped punt, and so that enabled Harrison County to close within 21-7. They tried the onside kick. They were successful, and then on their attempt to tighten the ball game up even further and get it to a 21-14 margin, they had the interception returned by Mackey, and then Mackey later recovered a fumble. So he was a defensive standout in the first half, but we've called the names of McCann and Alsabrook several times on defense tonight too. So a lot of good all-around play for Anderson County, and then of course Anderson County just missed out there on the last drive, and credit to Harrison County's defense. They're still battling hard, and if they're down by a big margin here at halftime, can they stick to their game plan, or are they going to have to loosen it up a little bit? a little bit more, I should say. They have thrown some.
I think they could probably stick to their game plan for a couple series at the start of the third quarter. They get the ball at the start of the third quarter, but at some point they're gonna have to start throwing the ball just to try and get big yardage. It doesn't look like that they've been able to get on the ground.
Well, tonight's broadcast would not be possible without the support of our corporate partners. Please let them know how much you appreciate their commitment to providing free-to-watch high school athletics programming on Glycod. We'll continue with our halftime report in just a moment. It's 28-7 at the half. Anderson County is leading Harrison County. And we'll be right back on Glycod.
3 times. Looking for sound, prudent financial advice? Did you know that one of the brightest and best financial advisors is in your own backyard? Robin Lawson of Financial Solutions Incorporated has a mission to understand your long-term goals and to create a specific strategy just for you. Robin understands the challenges that face most of us today and offers fresh, out-of-the-box thinking that can put you on the road to financial freedom. Contact Robin Lawson today at 502-225-9900. That's 502-225-9900 or visit lawsonfinancial.net.
This is Woody with Simpsonville Automotive. Hope you're enjoying the game. We're leaders in customer care because we're always on. Free air out front 24/7. Our gift to the town, it's always on. 6 loaner cars ready for pickup or delivery anytime. After hours, use our drop box or secure pickup boxes anytime. My team gets it done. Simpsonville Automotive, we are leaders in customer care.
For dependable, friendly heating, cooling, electric, and plumbing service, it's Kinzer & Kinzer at 200 East Jefferson Street in LaGrange. Locally owned and operated since 1983. Call 502-222-0497.
Hi folks, Mike Kennedy for HKC Roofing. HKC installs the most effective gutter guard on the market at half the cost of the national brands. We guarantee it. Call today for an additional 20% off.
Only your locally owned Cub Cadet dealer has genuine parts, accessories, trained service technicians, and the widest selection of innovative Cub Cadet products. We're here for you whenever you need us, with expert service and support to keep your equipment running at peak performance for years to come. Visit your locally owned power equipment dealer, Anderson Sales and Service in Madison, Crestwood, and Louisville. When you want the right agents for your real estate, choose the Van Treese team with Semin & Realtors, Louisville's oldest and largest real estate firm. Former University of Louisville basketball star Stephen Van Treese and his wife Laura have put their diverse and combined expertise to work in helping you buy or sell your house. Contact the Van Treese team at 502-468-1463 or visit them online at vantreeseteam.seminin.com. Semin & Realtors, always one step ahead. This segment of tonight's game is brought to you by German American Bank, building our community since 1910. HKC Roofing, better than guaranteed. Kinzer & Kinzer, delivering clean, comfortable air. And by the Van Treese team with Semin & Realtors, Louisville's oldest and largest real estate firm.
Back at halftime with the Anderson County Bearcats on top. 28-7 the score, and Keith Elkins along with Keith Klink, and a nice crowd on hand, Keith, and always great fan support here at Anderson County.
Well, to be honest with you, this is a football town. They love their football. No matter how it's been, they seem like they always turn out. They enjoy it. I don't know if the camera can get on the fans or not, but I was hoping they could get down on Anderson student section. But everybody here, well, most everybody here tonight's wearing pink, and it's for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. But it's also in memory of a former student at Anderson who was killed right outside the on the highway right outside the school 6 years ago. She was an organ donor, and there's several people that are alive and able to see because of her, and want to thank Jill for that.
Well, it has been a special night here at Anderson County, and then we get the performance by the band and dance team on the field, and so fans are enjoying the festivities here at this halftime this evening. And as Keith mentioned, there is a lot of pink in the stands tonight for the breast cancer awareness, and they have got a good crowd on hand. They have a tradition here too with the Bearcat legend, don't they? Where they introduce one of the past players.
Right. They introduced Ray Hager, who was coach in the late 60s. Actually, he was, besides football coach, he was the baseball coach, and a very good one. And then they offered Davy McCann, who was one of the coaches, and the last one they've got tonight is going to be Sam Harp, who I'm sure Keith remembers Sam when he was at Danville, and he was one of the best prepared coaches I have ever seen, and still a good friend. I think he is down coaching somewhere on the Tennessee-Georgia line, but I'm not sure. They're going to honor him, but I don't think he's here tonight. I would love to see Coach Hart.
There's a lot of tradition here, and at Harrison County as well. The visiting team here tonight, they are trying to rebuild that program up there, and Coach Buchanan with the same task here at Anderson County. Right now, Anderson County with the better of it this evening by a count of 28-7 over Harrison County tonight, as we've seen the Thoroughbreds battle against a stronger and, as you said, faster team, and they have battled hard but have not been able to keep them out of the end zone. And of course, they looked like they were maybe headed into the end zone themselves to close the gap, but as it happened, they're still down by a score of 28-7 here in the second half. So we'll get the halftime festivities wrapped up here. They've had a special halftime tonight, and all well done. We congratulate the band, those parents, and those people are working awfully hard too, just like the football team and their parents. It's all part of it.
They've got all the little leaguers in the middle school that they're going to players that they're going to introduce. So I think they're stopping the clock with about 3 minutes to go, so they can get all that taken care of.
Yeah, they'll recognize the young players, and of course that's the lifeline for any football program, so you want to get them here and participating and getting excited right away when they're very much beginners in their football careers, but they will honor those youth players here during the halftime ceremonies as well tonight at Anderson County. Bearcats lead at 28-7. We'll take a break, come back, have some scores of other games for you, and more as our halftime continues here on Glycod.
Can one college be all things to all people? Bluegrass Community and Technical College can. Learn more at bluegrass.kctcs.edu.
Donating plasma is an easy way to earn up to $600 a month as a new donor while saving lives. That's right. Every donation you make helps patients in need survive and thrive. Returning donors also see monthly bonus payouts and I Give Rewards points. Go to cslplasma.com to learn more about plasma donation. CSL Plasma. Good for you, great for life.
Home of excellent service, support, and satisfaction, Lexington Outdoor Power Equipment is your one-stop mower shop. Family owned since 1985, Lexington Outdoor offers top brands like Husqvarna, Toro, Grasshopper, and Echo. Plus, free pickup and delivery. Located just 2 miles west of Douglas High School, they're open weekdays and most Saturday mornings. For more info, stop in or visit their website at lexoutdoorpower.com. Lexington Outdoor Power Equipment, the right equipment for the right job.
We're big fans here in Kentucky of great savings at Cartown Kia.
Score 1.9% financing on select new Kia models like 2026 Kia Sportage. Or win with 0% on 2025 Kia Sorento and Sportage.
Our team is here for your team at Cartown Kia.
Stuck on the road? Call Martin's Peterbilt Mobile Service. Our 24/7 commercial roadside service, truck and trailer repair, and warranty service will have you back on the road in no time. Call us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Martin's Peterbilt, keeping you rolling.
You're watching Central Kentucky High School football on Glycod.
Back at Anderson County as they now introduce the cheerleaders and the youth football players from the Lawrenceburg area, and getting an enthusiastic welcome from the fans here at Bob Ware Field. Right now, let's check out some scores from other games at Spencer County tonight. Spencer County leads Henry County at the half, 20-0, and Bethlehem over Frankfort, 36-0. They are in the second quarter of that one. Lafayette and Shelby County in a good one tonight at Shelby County. It's 13-6 is the score. Lafayette on top with just under 9 minutes to go in the second quarter. Lexington Christian trailing Franklin County at Franklin County tonight, 21-7. They've got about 2.5 minutes to go before halftime. And Munford of Tennessee and Woodford County playing over in Versailles tonight, and it's 21-6. Yellow Jackets of Woodford County lead that one over the Tennessee team, 21-6, and they are in the second quarter. And so we will keep it right here for the moment, and as we continue to get the introduction of the youth players here at Anderson County High School. They introduce the young ones that soon will be Anderson County Bearcats, and I was talking with Coach Isaac of Harrison County, and of course Coach Buchanan would have the same feeling, I'm sure, but part of the building of a program is the building of that community that you have to have, and you got to bring the fans back in, and you got to get the younger players back in, and it's so much more than just getting out there with the varsity and game planning and coaching in the games, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. As a matter of fact, my grandson plays on the middle school team, and all the middle school players got a note from Coach Buchanan today talking about looking forward to having you up here next year and building the program even more.
Well, they're getting a big hand tonight, and now exiting the field to the applause of this crowd here in Anderson County, and it's as you might expect, a loud and enthusiastic crowd with the home team on top, 28-7. This, if Anderson County does go ahead and get the win, that would put them at 2-2 on the year, and of course heading into the mid part of the schedule, and it'll be tougher competition ahead, but this will be a good win for them.
Yeah, that schedule that you're talking about, I mean, you're looking at four of the top 10 teams in 5A. You're playing Woodford County, Scott County, Collins, and South Oldham, and we thought it was bad when we were in the district with Lexington Catholic and Boyle County, but I'm not sure this is worse.
Well, it is tough, and they lost to Washington County, then beat Grayson County, and then lost to Danville. And then next week they'll be at Carroll County, and then district games at home against South Oldham, then at Scott County, at Collins, and then at home against Woodford County before closing out the regular season against DeSales. The Harrison County schedule after tonight, they'll be at Walton Verona next week, then at home against Highlands, and then they'll get into district play. They're Class 4A District 5, and they'll play Mason County on October 10th, at Covington Catholic on the 17th, and at Middlesboro on the 24th before closing out the regular season on Friday, October the 31st at home against Newport. The Thoroughbreds came in averaging 18 points a game and giving up 43, so they've been on the short end of things tonight, or through this season, but as Coach Isaac has said, they've been battling hard and working hard, and you see progress in different ways. And when you got a young team, you got to look for progress in different ways. Sometimes it doesn't always show up in the one-loss ledger. We'll have more second half football. We'll take our final break here before the start of the second half and be right back with the start of that second half in just a moment on Glycod.
Can one college be all things to all people? Bluegrass Community and Technical College can. Learn more at bluegrass.kctcs.edu.
Donating plasma is an easy way to earn up to $600 a month as a new donor while saving lives. That's right. Every donation you make helps patients in need survive and thrive. Returning donors also see monthly bonus payouts and I Give rewards points. Go to cslplasma.com to learn more about plasma donation. CSL Plasma. Good for you, great for life.
Home of excellent service, support, and satisfaction, Lexington Outdoor Power Equipment is your one-stop mower shop. Family owned since 1985, Lexington Outdoor offers top brands like Husqvarna, Toro, Grasshopper, and Echo. Plus, free pickup and delivery. Located just 2 miles west of Douglas High School, they're open weekdays and most Saturday mornings. For more info, stop in or visit their website at lexoutdoorpower.com. Lexington Outdoor Power Equipment, the right equipment for the right job.
We're big fans here in Kentucky of great savings at Cartown Kia.
Score 1.9% financing on select new Kia models like 2026 Kia Sportage. Or win with 0% on 2025 Kia Sorento and Sportage.
Our team is here for your team at Cartown Kia.
Stuck on the road? Call Martin's Peterbilt Mobile Service. Our 24/7 commercial roadside service, truck and trailer repair, and warranty service will have you back on the road in no time. Call us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Martin's Peterbilt, keeping you rolling. You're watching Central Kentucky High School Football on Glycod.
Glad to have you with us on Glycod as we get set for the start of the second half. Keith, you had mentioned the series and how things had gone there between Harrison County and Anderson County, and the series record since 1998, Harrison County 12 and Anderson County nothing. Well, that may be broken tonight, and it appears it will be, although we've got an entire half of football to play. But Harrison County dominated for a long time. They hadn't played, let's see, average score 34-12, and Harrison County had dominated in recent history. They previously met in August of 2022, and that was Harrison County 49, Anderson County 22. Well, we are ready to go. Ready to start the second half for you.
And the last, they kicked over here to this side.
Picked up by Custard at about the 15. Ooh. He comes forward and is met hard. It was Hudson Hatfield.
That's it. They've got
Hatfield listed at 5'6" and 150, but he delivered a pretty good blow there.
He might be the fastest player on the team.
So they'll start 1st and 10 now from the 26-yard line. Harrison County will in their own territory. There goes Sumter in motion, and the give is to Nichols, looking for room on the right side, but then dragged down. Short gain for him.
Whole middle of the line.
Nichols on the carry, tackled by 0.
Aldridge in on the stop for Anderson County. Just underway in the third quarter. It's a 28-7 margin for the homestanding Bearcats.
That's a game of 2. That's a 2nd and 8.
Like we said at the half, it'll be interesting to see how long that Harrison stays with this ground attack before they feel like they have to throw it.
Here's the snap again. It is Nichols, and they meet him hard this time. They did not get back to the line of scrimmage. Alsabrook's there.
Yeah. Alsabrook grabbed him around the neck and pulled him down.
Grayson Alsabrook is a name we have called many times tonight. 6'4", 230-pound senior. Came into the game with 15 tackles, 11 solo. He has a fumble recovery, 6 tackles for loss. That's before tonight's game, and 2 sacks.
We can add a blocked kick for that.
Yes, that's right. Block kick and nearly a touchdown. Third down. And the quick pass to Custard on the left side comes up across the 30 to about the 35, 36-yard line.
It's going to be close.
Tackled by number 16,
Paulus made the stop for Anderson County, but he's close. Did he make it? Looks like he did. First down for Harrison County, so they wanted to give Custard a chance to make a play, and he got that yardage for them.
Well, the two passes that Curry has completed have basically just been flat passes. There hadn't been anything downfield.
That's Harris to the left, to the bottom of your screen.
There's the wing back.
Turns and hands it off. And that is Gaunce, I believe, who took the handoff. Yes, it is Gaunce. And he's stopped at about the 35-yard line.
That hole was there, and Mackey really closed fast.
And make it the 38 on the line of scrimmage, and a second down play coming.
Anderson looks like they might be blitzing.
The snap to Curry. It is Nichols ahead, and Nichols blasts through the line to get a short gain up to about the 43-yard line. Trip Nichols.
Nichols ball carrier, tackled by 0, Aldridge.
Another stop for Aldridge.
McCann came on the blitz that time and ran right by.
His offensive line regulars for Harrison County include Matt Carson and Braxton Kohlmeyer, the center, Leland Rowell, Logan Combs. Now they give to Sumter, and he slipped a couple of tackles, and it looks like he does have first down yardage.
Good hard run.
Credit to Carson Sumter, the 5'10 junior. Came in with 230 yards gained on the season. He's been a big weapon for Harrison County, and they have a first down now. Ball at the 47, between the 47-48 yard lines in Harrison County territory as they have this early second half drive. Snap and the handoff as Gaunce was cutting by, and he tried to cut in a little bit and ran into a lot of opposition.
Yeah, tried to cut back there, and that was Aldridge was one of them.
First hit by 0, Aldridge, tackled by a whole host of other Bearcats. Sets up 2nd and 10 for Thoroughbreds.
See Rayleigh up front for Anderson County. Ben Stratton has been on a lot of plays tonight. Hanks is in there along that defensive line for Anderson County. Second down and about 10. They turn, give it to Sumter. He's got some room this time, and he crosses the 40-yard line down to about the 39-yard line. That'll be another Harrison County first down.
That was a nice job of blocking on the right side of Harrison's line. They got him a little cutback lane, and he hit it very quickly.
So they mark his progress to the 40. First down Harrison County at the Anderson County 40. Under 7 minutes to go, third quarter. 21-point Anderson County lead on the board. This time he keeps it in, gives it off to Gaunce, but they had it read and made the play. That was Rayleigh in there.
Gaunce, the ball carrier.
I thought that little delay had some potential there, and Rayleigh came in there and closed it up really quick.
They were hoping for a little deception, but there was some Anderson County defense right there to meet him. But now second down at about 12 from the 42. Custard wide right. Gaunce still in there at the wing, and now here goes Curry looking and floats it over the line. Got it to Nichols, and he is brought down in the open field. Nice tackle out there.
That was a nice tackle by DeGarmo. One-on-one there.
Yeah, and if he had not been able to make that, Nichols would have had some momentum, wouldn't he? He is tough to bring down, so a good open field play by DeGarmo. Still a gain of 5, and now 3rd and 7 from the 37-yard line for Harrison County.
A lot of people aren't going to bring him down one-on-one, and that's what he was. He was out there in the flat one-on-one with DeGarmo. Anderson's got 5 up.
Third down play. Sumter gets it. Heads for the right side. Not a lot there for him. Run out of bounds.
Sumter, ball carrier. He's hit by number 22, Colton Boggs. And sets up a big
fourth and 6.
So 4th down and 6, and Harrison down by 3 touchdowns, so they'll be going for this. Custard out to the left. Sumter in the backfield. And a quick pass is knocked down, and that'll be an incomplete pass. Whistle blows, and that's the end of the play, and that's a turnover on down. So Anderson County gets it back.
Sorry about that.
That's all right.
I think that was Stratton that knocked it down.
So Ben Stratton with a good defensive play, and now the Bearcats will take over. First down at their own 36-yard line, leading by 21 with 4:40 to go in the third quarter. Anderson County 1-2 on the season. They play in 5A football, District 6.
Anderson's up there in the power eye.
The snap and the turn and the pitch, and there's DeGarmo weaving his way to some yardage on the left side and out of bounds over there. Got to about the 45.
Ball is placed on the 41-yard line.
It looked like that was Gaunce on the tackle.
Yeah, he went out over on the 41, so he went out a little earlier than I thought he had, but he is at the 41-yard line when he was down, and now it is a second down play and about 5 yards to go for Anderson County. Under head coach David Buchanan in his 3rd season at the school after a long tenure at Mason County. Here's the pitch to DeGarmo. Here he goes. He's at the 50 and finally wrestled down. Northcutt and Sumter brought him down at about the 45-yard line.
Once again, that was a nice block on the right side of Anderson's line. The tackle and end just wiped out the left side of Harrison's defensive line.
Yeah, when you're running back and you get the ball and that's the scene you see, why that's a good sign for you. And here is a handoff. This time they try the middle, and that was McCann, I believe, that cut out to the left side.
That was White on the tackle.
Yep, C.J. White with the tackle for Harrison County. 6'1", 265 junior. Made the stop for the Thoroughbreds. Second down and 7 from about the 42-yard line. Here's the hand to DeGarmo. Through the line he goes to the 30, the 25, the 20 before he's brought down inside the 20, about to the 18, 17-yard line.
That was just good straight ahead blocking for DeGarmo there. Harrison had 9 people up on the line, and once you pop through there wasn't many left.
Cooper keeps it and heads around the right side. Gaunce grabs him and holds on, waiting for help. Finally gets some help. Leland Rowell also got there.
That was a good hard run by Cooper. After he got hit, he kept driving.
About 6-yard line. It's a gain of 6 yards. That sets up about 2nd and 4 for the Bearcats.
A second down and 4 play coming. They are on about the 14. Here's the snap and the pitch to DeGarmo, looking for room around the left side, trying to get out there. He does, turns the corner into the end zone. Touchdown for Anderson County by Hudson DeGarmo.
There was some nice blocking on the outside there, too. They sealed off that linebacker, and they weren't going to catch DeGarmo.
There's with 2:36 to go. Johnson ready to try the extra point with Aldridge on the hold, and They get a whistle before they try the kick.
Half of Harrison County was offside.
They were making the early charge, weren't they?
Well, that touchdown there might take the wind out of Harrison's sails.
34-7 is the score now. They're trying to put number 35 up on the board, although now they're closer. So let's see what they'll do here. They appear to be going for two as Cooper signals for a timeout.
Yeah, didn't have the people on the field.
So they will take a timeout. We will too. We'll be right back with more football on Glycod.
For over a decade, we've invested in the lives of our community.
And like most around here, we love our local sports.
We've always supported our student athletes in both the classroom and on the field.
And we're always glad to see them come back home.
At Anderson Apothecary, we're all about community, and we're proud to say it. Welcome home, girls. We sure are proud of you.
You're watching Central Kentucky High School football on Glycod.
2:36 to go in the third quarter of play. 34-7 the score as Anderson County back out now, apparently going for two following the touchdown by DeGarmo. Cooper takes a look around under center. He gives it to McCann, and McCann is into the end zone. 2 points for Anderson County, and that'll make it 36-7 with 2:36 to go in the third quarter. And the Bearcats up by 29 now, and they are pulling away in this one and apparently headed for their second win of the year. And we saw DeGarmo on the touchdown there, and he has just been outstanding tonight on both sides of the ball, hasn't he?
He generally seems to.
We'll see a kickoff by Johnson again. Number 13 in blue will set it up to kick. Jones is back there deep for Harrison County, as is Custard. And the kick will go Custard's way. He takes it about the 18, comes up the sideline, gets to cross the 30 to about the 34-yard line.
That was Owen DeGarmo, number 8, that made that tackle.
Yeah, Owen DeGarmo, a 5'6", 130-pound freshman, and Hudson was the first one to congratulate him as he came off the field.
Younger brother.
34-yard line where they will take over first and 10.
Well, that comes with 2:31 to go, third quarter, and now Harrison County on the offense, down by 29. They send Custard to the right. Here's Jones out to the left. And the handoff goes to Jones. He's back there looking for some kind of room and trying to turn the corner on the right side, but can't make it.
He did a good job getting back to the line of scrimmage there. They had him fenced in twice.
Mackey credited with the tackle. Second down now and 13 for the Harrison County Thoroughbreds.
Anderson almost jumped.
And the handoff. That goes to Jones. He is tackled by McCann, I believe, out there on the right side.
Jones, ball carrier, tackled by number 11, Eli McCann.
McCann's just through there like a shot.
Yeah, McCann and DeGarmo and Aldridge, Alsabrook, they've all caused a lot of damage from their positions on the Anderson County defensive unit. Minute and a half to go in the third. Third down 15 for Harrison County. Carter Curry, the quarterback.
Comes the blitz.
And he floats it out to the right. It was dropped, and that's an incomplete pass. Going for Nichols.
Pass intended for 44. Nichols. That sets up 4th.
That'll bring out 4th and 15, and now this far back in their own territory. They're at the 28-yard line. So we'll see Logan Harris in the game. Mackey is back along with Follis for Anderson County. We saw Mackey with a long interception return before. The snap, and that one's blocked. It looked like somebody got a hand on it, and it's going to come down at the 35-yard line. So that's a second block.
I couldn't tell Walsenbrook said, boy, I blocked that, or nuts, I didn't get to it. I couldn't tell.
They're going to give credit, I believe, to Alsabrook, and that would be his second of the night. The ball will be at the...
They're saying it was McCann that blocked it.
Okay. Okay, McCann with the block, but Harrison retains possession. An Anderson player touched it in between, I think, is the ruling. Now we're going to get a timeout. Timeout for Anderson County, I believe. So we got a timeout here with 47.8 seconds to go in the third. 36-7 Anderson County. We'll be right back on Glycod.
We all make choices about alcohol. Kids make choices whether to drink or not.
Bye, Dad.
Bye-bye.
Remember, I'm going to Alex's party tonight and sleeping over.
Have fun. Ham.
And adults make choices whether to talk about it. That's true of parents and every other trusted adult in a kid's life. Kids want to know our expectations, and they want honest answers in everyday conversations. So talk with your kids and help lead them on a positive path, because when you talk, they hear you.
You're watching Central Kentucky High School football on Glycod.
First and 10 play as we return to action. It's Harrison County's football. And the give is to Sumter. He comes up, finds a little hole there, and gets to about the 35-yard line. To recap that punt, the punt was blocked, and then it was ruled that an Anderson County player, we believe McCann, had gotten his hands on the football, and then it was loose again, and Harrison County got it, and so they, in a sense, retained possession, but get a new series of downs. And now they're at second down and 4 from the 35, but we may not have another play in the third quarter as the seconds count off here, as Anderson County has established a 36-7 lead as we get ready for the final quarter of play. So your third quarter score, Anderson County 36 and Harrison County 7. We'll be back to start the fourth quarter of action in just a moment here on Glycod.
LaGrange Service Center is a professional automotive service center that aims to provide the highest level of customer satisfaction. Their team is dedicated to performing honest and ethical work. Their experienced technicians make affordably priced immediate and scheduled repairs. Plus, they offer 24-hour emergency roadside assistance and much more. Located at 409 West Jefferson Street, or call 502-222-1673. LaGrange Service Center.
Time matters, and when you need a fast and easy car wash, try Clementine's. Family owned and open 24 hours a day. Clementine's is a touchless wash that can make your car look as good as new in as little as 3 minutes. Visit them at Kroger Fuel Center at 2010 Highway 53 in LaGrange. Clementine's, a proud supporter of high school athletics, and juiced by Thomas Car Wash.
This segment of tonight's game is brought to you by Anderson Sales and Service, a top choice for homeowners and lawn professionals. Crestwood State Farm agent Leslie Gilly. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. LaGrange Service Center, providing quality car care for more than 60 years. And by Clementine's Car Wash, LaGrange's 24/7 touchless car wash.
Start of the fourth quarter. Pitches to Sumter. Mackey trying to get him over there, but he got past Mackey and went a few further yards and run out of bounds About the 37, 38-yard line.
Ball carrier. He's hit hard by number 24.
Well, they just, I didn't know if Coach Harp was going to be here, but
Gain a 6-yard line, 6 yards. That sets up
not a finer person coaching than Sam Harp was. Glad to see him.
One of the best, and that was the introduction made when we were away there.
3rd and short for Harrison.
3rd down, less than a yard, and the ball's on the ground. They got it back. Curry got it back, but unfortunately for Harrison, that'll set up a 4th down play.
6-yard line. That sets up 3rd and 3.
They make it 3rd. I thought they had 3rd up the last time. Now 3rd and now make it 4th. It is 4th. Yeah.
That's 4th? Yeah. Okay, they got 4th down.
Yeah.
I think I might be looking for that little flat pass out here. No, up the middle.
They give it to Nichols to try to get the yardage, and
I
he's
think
very
he got
close. I believe he did get it. So they just called on him and say, get this for us, and this time he did. Trip Nichols with the 1st down yardage.
Tackles by Stratton.
Stratton, another Bearcat we've mentioned several times tonight, 6'2", 205-pound senior. At 25 tackles coming into the game, 16 credit to him as a solo. 1st and 10.
Ooh, that.
There is Nichols again. He's got a couple of yards.
He ran into his own own blocker that Anderson pushed back in the backfield.
Tough going. Nichols managed to get it ahead a couple of yards. It'll come up 2nd down now. The 42-yard line of Harrison County.
Halfback pass.
And Hinton will throw it long for Custard, and he's
got
it at the 20, trying to spin out of the tackle, but he's brought down there at about the 18-yard line. Brought down by Clay Smith, but nicely executed by Harrison County.
That's the best pass Harrison's thrown all night.
Corey Hinton with that pass.
That was a nice catch too, because Anderson was running right at him with their hands up.
Got Custard with the catch, with that 6'3" height to use that time, and brought it down and tried to get free for more yardage, and he's got to the 17-yard line. 1st and 10, Harrison County. They trail 36-7, battling for a score in the 3rd quarter with 9:20 to go. Curry turns and hands it off. There's Sumter battling hard. He's up to the 5-yard line.
He ran hard there. There wasn't much of a hole there, and he really ran hard.
Tackle by number 70.
That was Clay Stratton, number 70, on the tackle.
Ball's on the 5-yard line, setting up 1st and goal.
So 5-yard line to the 5-yard line, and now it's 1st and goal. Curry turns and hands off. Around the right side.
And it's close.
To the corner of the end zone.
Yep,
and it is a touchdown. And Harrison County has scored. That is Sumter that took it in. Carson Sumter gets up a little slowly, but he scored the touchdown for his team, and that's now 13 for Harrison County tonight. 36-13 the score, and they'll try to add to that.
That was a good hard run by Sumter.
We've seen that throughout this ball game from him.
Got Harris in to kick the point.
Jones to hold. Gets it down, and the kick on its way.
And we got good. I think we've got to run it into the kicker.
So we'll see how that works out.
Oh, roughing the kicker. Going to take it on the kickoff.
On the kickoff, 36-14 the score, 8:47 to go in the ball game. We'll take a break and be right back with the kickoff in just a moment on Glycod.
It's Harrison County 14 in your...
For over 25 years, Century Bank has been serving Lawrenceburg by being uniquely local. A locally friendly and locally decisive financial institution. They're staffed by banking professionals who know and understand your financial needs. Visit their office in downtown Lawrenceburg with drive-through open Saturday mornings. Bank online at centurybankky.com or download the Century Bank app. Century Bank, our community, your bank. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
You're watching Central Kentucky High School football on Glycod.
Back for more fourth quarter action from Anderson County. We had the personal foul play on the extra point try. So now they moved it all the way over into Anderson County territory at the 45-yard line.
Well, they did a very successful onside kick the last time they kicked off. So Anderson's got all their backs up there now.
Yeah. And so it's Logan Harris to kick off. Harris is ready. And he'll kick it long this time, and that one's going to sail over the head of DeGarmo and into the end zone.
I think from that field position, I think you almost have to try and kick it onside.
Well, you're not giving up too much.
No,
if
no. I mean,
get it. I mean, the field position is not going to be terrific for them.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, they just say they put him back and get him on the 20, and call on your defense now.
8:47 to go in the game. 36-14 Anderson.
Bearcats send Beasley out to the left. And the pitch goes back behind to DeGarmo. He reverses direction. He's going to head to the right side. Down the sideline. And finally pushed out of bounds after he crossed the 40-yard line.
He didn't have any way to go to this side, and nice cutback. I think that's where Anderson just has the speed over Harrison.
When they get in a position like that, the running back is able to beat them to the other side and get down that sideline. And DeGarmo has shown us speed and power tonight in his running.
Gain of 24.
So that'll put it at the 44-yard line. Cooper ready.
Harrison looks like they might be blitzing. Here they come.
Cooper
rolls out.
And is hit hard, but crosses the line of scrimmage, gets a couple of yards. Harrington with the stop.
Jackson Harrington, gain of about 3 yards.
And I don't know what you want your quarterback doing that with a 22-point lead.
Took a pretty good hit right there. They've got it 2nd and 7 now at the 47-yard line in their own territory. Henry Cash Cooper, a 5'10", 175-pound sophomore. That's the Anderson County quarterback.
Well, I think we're going to need a timeout or something here. Well, maybe not. Maybe we got the right people on.
We got DeGarmo back on as the receiver out to the left.
Just got it off.
And here's the pitch to Hatfield. He crosses midfield, and he may have a first down.
Hatfield the ball carrier.
They like this Hatfield, this freshman Hatfield.
Yeah, listed at 5'6" and 150, and plenty of speed and quickness. He's already got some moves that work on in the varsity level.
Well, we got him in there on 3rd and short. Let's see if they run that 150 right in the middle of the line here.
3rd down, about a yard to go. Inside Harrison County territory now at about the 47.
Anderson's in the stall.
Now he leans in and
good hard
got
run.
the first down, and that's a good run by the quarterback, Cooper.
Cooper's watching the back judge, and and Anderson's got somebody down here.
Yeah, it's a player on the field for Anderson County shaken up. It comes with 6:43 to go, and the Bearcats holding a 36-14 lead, so they'll tend to him. We'll take a short break, and we'll come right back to Anderson County High School in just a moment on Glycod.
For over a decade, we've invested in the lives of our community.
And like most around here, we love our local sports.
We've always supported our student athletes in both the classroom and on the field.
And we're always glad to see them come back home.
At Anderson Apothecary, we're all about community, and we're proud to say it. Welcome home, girls. We sure are proud of you.
You're watching Central Kentucky High School football on Glycod.
Back at Anderson County High School as they tend to the injured player as we're playing the 4th quarter. 36-14 is the score. Anderson County has run up the big lead, and they are helping him to his feet now, and that is Kyle Johnson. And he's going to hop off the field now, now unable to put weight on that left leg. Now he does somewhat, and he gets to the sideline, but he was on the field there for a couple of minutes, and now they help him off to the sideline. So whether he makes another appearance in this game or not, we hope that he is back in action very soon.
If you'll notice, Cooper's looking at the back judge, and he doesn't snap the ball until the back judge starts counting down the 5 seconds before the delay of game. Or he did the last two plays anyway.
Yeah. All right. Clock starts at 6:42. He is looking around.
It's the football version of the 4 corners. It's like Harrison's coming on the blitz.
And the handoff to Hatfield. He moves to the right, looking for room out there. Gets to the corner and gets up beyond the 35-yard line, down toward the 30.
Run out of bounds by number 18. Bolts.
So that'll be a first down for Anderson County, with Hatfield doing the ball carrying on that one.
We've got 24. Bryson Stucker's making his first appearance.
May see some other players here for the remainder of this game as we have 6:01 on the clock. Ball at the 33-yard line. It'll be a first down for Anderson County. Stucker comes wide left down at the bottom of your screen. Cooper, and here's a whistle now. You get a timeout?
Oh, no, we got delay.
Did get a
well,
delay.
Okay, they're saying delay, and okay, timeout Anderson.
All right, it is a timeout Anderson, so we'll take the timeout too with 6:01 to go, and we'll come right back to Anderson County with the Bearcats up 36-14 in just a moment on Glycod.
For over 25 years, Century Bank has been serving Lawrenceburg by being uniquely local. a locally friendly and locally decisive financial institution. They're staffed by banking professionals who know and understand your financial needs. Visit their office in downtown Lawrenceburg with drive-through open Saturday mornings. Bank online at centurybankky.com or download the Century Bank app. Century Bank, our community, your bank. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
You're watching Central Kentucky High School football on Glycod.
Anderson County operating now from the 33-yard line.
Jalen Crutcher was on the back of that eye. Here comes Harrison on the blitz.
There's Cooper moving to his right. Fires, got his man down toward the 20-yard line.
Pass complete to number 40.
Well, Alsbrook might as well drive the bus, too.
Yeah. He's hobbling a little bit as he comes off the field, but he made a nice catch. A good throw from Cooper. And now another first down for Anderson County as they work further down the field.
Coleman Boggs, 22, is in. Bryson Stucker.
See Cooper still at quarterback. He turns and pitches behind him.
Oh, don't stop. Oh, no.
Not much there for the ball carrier, Jalen Crutcher.
That's Jalen Crutcher, the ball carrier. His first tackle by number 54, Miles.
Braden Caldwell, number 42. Back in there with Hatfield.
Cooper comes back onto the field and brings him out now with a first down. Make it a second down following the carry, following the Crutcher carry. And now here is
counter to Hatfield.
Hatfield, and he's going to hit into the right side.
Down to the 14.
Gets down to about the 14 yard line. Matt Carson on the stop for Harrison County.
That sets up a 3rd and 4 for the Bearcats.
Got some backup backs in there, but the line is pretty much the same.
Here is Cooper. And he's got it. And a whistle as that play unfolded.
I think we got this time, procedure.
False start.
It is a false start penalty against the Bearcats. And they'll step that one off and place the ball at about the 18-yard line. And closer to the 19. Alsabrook back in the game. Here comes Cooper back out on the field.
I wonder if maybe they're not going to try that same pass to Alsabrook that they did the last time it was 3rd and long.
Cooper up under center. He's got it. Now fakes. He's going to keep it himself. Comes around the left side, and not much there for him as they got him as he made the turn. Hunter Jones was there for Harrison County along with Sumter.
That's the same play that Anderson tried last week against Danville, and it worked about as well.
Looks like the Bearcats are coming out to the tip of the field goal.
Well, here's Johnson on the field. Nathan Johnson, the sophomore place kicker.
34 yards.
Yeah, Aldridge kneeling on the 24, so a 34-yard attempt coming for Nathan Johnson.
Good snap.
On its way. Did it get there? It is good. It is good. Johnson hits the 34-yard field goal. That comes with 2:19 to go in the ball game. And the score is Harrison County, or trailing Anderson. Score Anderson County 39 and Harrison County 14. And we'll be back in just a moment on Glycod.
For over a decade, we've invested in the lives of our community.
And like most around here, we love our local sports.
We've always supported our student athletes in both the classroom and on the field.
And we're always glad to see them come back home.
At Anderson Apothecary, we're all about community, and we're proud to say it. Welcome home, girls. We sure are proud of you.
You're watching Central Kentucky High School football on Glycod.
Keith Elkins along with Keith Klink back at Anderson County High School. Kevin Maldonado, our producer, and Sailor Sizemore operating our camera tonight. Glad you've joined us on Glycod.
That 34-yard field goal, that's something good to know you got in your pocket.
That's right, absolutely. They don't call on field goal kickers a lot in high school, but occasionally you really need one.
We got a lot of new faces out there.
And the short kick bouncing down the left side and going to be down right there. And so Harrison County will come on the field here with 2:17 to go.
Yeah, we got some new faces out there.
And we'll try to spot them for you as we can here in the late going of the game.
Stucker's out there. Marshall Sims, 49.
See Custard still in the ball game for Harrison County. And the
misdirection
is to Jones. He comes around the right side and then is brought down hard.
Good collision there between Ryder Booth.
He's tackled by number 19, Ryder Booth.
Booth with the stop, and
That's a gain of
that stops him at the 37-yard line. 2nd down and 7. Under 2 minutes to go now.
.45, John Whitnell's in there.
The snap, the turn, and the give to Switzer, and he hits up to the left side of the line and gets up to about midfield. Dan Switzer on the carry.
It's John Hanks, 62.
45, the ball carrier. Tackled by number 41, Cody Rucker. That's enough for a 1st and 10.
So credit
on the 50-yard line.
also Rucker with the stop there, and a sophomore.
Up the middle again.
Switzer again. He's got another 1st down. Brought down at about the 40-yard line, 41.
Number 4, Israel Gonzalez is in there. Here comes Markel Smith.
Timeout, Harrison County.
So Harrison County is going to take a timeout here with 1:02 to go in the ball game. They trail 39-14. We'll take a short timeout as well and be right back and have the conclusion of the ball game for you here on Glycod.
For over 25 years, Century Bank has been serving Lawrenceburg by being uniquely local. A locally friendly and locally decisive financial institution. They're staffed by banking professionals who know and understand your financial needs. Visit their office in downtown Lawrenceburg with drive-through open Saturday mornings. Bank online at centurybankky.com or download the Century Bank app. Century Bank, our community, your bank. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
You're watching Central Kentucky High School football on Glycod.
Whistle blows just before we get a snap on this 2nd down play. Well, the handoff to Gaunce. Gaunce finds room around that left side and goes down the sideline and is tackled at about the 25-yard line.
That was tackled by Cody Rucker.
Tackled by number 41, Cody Rucker.
Well, the students were yelling, "We want Baxter," and they did put number 81 in. They did put him in.
81, Thomas Baxter, a junior.
We got 29, Jalen Crutcher. 66, Gavin Hatchell.
Well, 54.7 is all that's left on the clock.
Then all these moms have to get the grass stain out of some of these jerseys.
Yeah.
19, Ryder Booth.
Turn and then pitch to Jones. Gets to the 20 and run out of bounds. Just under 48 seconds to go and a flag comes in.
Jones on the run outside. Flag on the play.
So we'll check out the flag, a personal foul.
Late hit.
Yeah. Got him out of bounds.
Yeah, two Anderson players hit him out of bounds.
Penalty on the Bearcats.
So that'll move the ball to about the 7.
7-yard line.
So at the 7, and now a late opportunity for Harrison County to get another score. They trail by 25. So first and goal from the 7 as quarterback brings him out, and here is a run to the left, and now he floats it for the end zone and incomplete as Curry tried to get that ball into the corner of the end zone to Custard. After rolling out to his left.
Defensive back recovered pretty quickly there because he was wide open.
Well, clock stopped at 41.7 now. Second down and goal from the 7. Takes it, turns, pitches to his left to Jones, headed for the corner of the end zone, and he's going to get there. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Harrison County, number 23, Hunter Jones.
Jones carried it in for the score.
Good for Harrison. They kept plugging, and
yep, that comes with 36.4 seconds to go. And Harris in the ball game. Jones, who just scored the touchdown, will do the holding on the extra point. Holding the football. He's got it in place, and the kick is on its way. Plenty of distance, and it's good. And that makes it 39-21 with 36.4 seconds to go. And we will keep it here as we play out the final seconds of this one tonight. That's going to go in the victory column for the Anderson County Bearcats. They'll go to 2-2 on the season, and Harrison County will drop to 0-4 as we get ready to play this final 36 seconds.
Well, we basically looks like we've got the freshman team out there to receive this kickoff.
Yeah, plenty of opportunities tonight particularly for the Anderson County players late in this game.
Tegan Wise, Joseph Tilley, Hanks Malone.
Cody Rucker, and number 10, John Hanks Malone.
Hanks Malone's, I think you may have mentioned him, and Rucker back there deep as well if they do kick it deep. Logan Harris ready to kick.
There's a little
high,
pooch kick
short.
up there.
And
It's
bobbled, but then picked up. And that was Cody Rucker returning the kick, and he is put down at about the 33-yard line.
Made something out of nothing there.
He got his hands on the football and ran a few yards with it. So
Keaton Byer, Clay Stratton.
32-yard line.
A lot of Bearcats getting an opportunity here very late in this game.
Imagine we're going to have victory formation. Yep, got victory formation here.
$30.1, that's all that's left. And they do take a knee.
That's different.
Yep. Well, that'll close it out. Clock running with 15 seconds to go. It'll be a 39-21 final for Anderson County, and they dominated most of the way tonight. We saw Harrison County with a little bit of momentum there in the second quarter for a while, but Anderson quickly regained command, and they are going to put an 18-point victory on the board. The final score is Anderson County 39 and Harrison County 21. We'll come back and begin our postgame report in just a moment here on Glycon.
For over a decade, we've invested in the lives of our community.
And like most around here, we love our local sports.
We've always supported our student athletes in both the classroom and on the field.
And we're always glad to see them come back home.
At Anderson Apothecary, we're all about community, and we're proud to say it. Welcome home, girls. We sure are proud of you.
For any of your window, door, and siding needs, contact the team at Elite Building Products. Their factory-certified, licensed, and insured contractors have been installing energy-efficient windows and doors for over 30 years. They also offer energy tax credits and military veteran discounts. Locally owned and open weekdays at 242 Wilson Drive, just off of the 27 bypass. For a free estimate, call 859-887-2440. Elite Building Products.
Are you looking for a realtor to help you buy or sell your property? Then look no further than John Reynolds with Exit Realty Crutcher. John has helped hundreds achieve their goals through buying and selling real estate. Whether you're buying your first home, upgrading to a larger home, or downsizing as an empty nester, John will work with you to help you get where you want to go. For a realtor that has supported the community for over 20 years and who has creative ideas, consistent communication, and dependable results, call John Reynolds with Exit Realty Crutcher at 502-598-8378.
Can one college be all things to all people? Bluegrass Community and Technical College can. Learn more at bluegrass.kctcs.edu.
For your home and your range, Bad Boy Mowers will tame any terrain with advanced engineering and American-made steel.
Home on the range.
Bad Boy, mow with an attitude.
For over 25 years, Century Bank has been serving Lawrenceburg by being uniquely local, a locally friendly and locally decisive financial institution. They're staffed by banking professionals who know and understand your financial needs. Visit their office in downtown Lawrenceburg with drive-through open Saturday mornings. Bank online at centurybankky.com or download the Century Bank app. Century Bank, our community, your bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Drive with the confidence and security of a pre-owned Kia from Cartown Kia. This incredible certification package is loaded with a 5-year, 60,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty, a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty, 10 years of national roadside assistance, and 2 years of free maintenance. Choose from over 70 certified pre-owned Kias or over 1,000 vehicles of all makes and models. It's new car driving at used cars prices with certified pre-owned Kias from CartownKiaUSA.com.
Tonight's post-game recap is brought to you by Cartown Kia. your dealership for unmatched design, performance, and savings at 3120 Lexington Road in Nicholasville. Visit them online at CartownKiaUSA.com.
Back to begin to wrap things up here at Anderson County High School. The home team with the big win tonight, 39-21 over Harrison County this evening. And we want to let you know that if you own a business and would like to find out more about corporate partnerships on Glycod and our free-to-watch high school athletics platform, please drop us a note at info@glycod.com. Keith Elkins along with Keith Klink tonight. And Keith, we had that brief flurry by Harrison County in the second quarter, but really Anderson seemed to be in command just about all the way tonight. Don't you think?
They did for sure. And the backbreaker was when Braxton Mackey took that interception about 60 yards for a touchdown just after Harrison had scored and then recovered the onside kick. And Harrison had a brief flurry there where they did hold at the end of the first half, held Anderson down on the goal line, and then came out the second half and marched the ball down, but then just ran out of gas after some good Anderson defense.
And we saw a touchdown early by McCann tonight. DeGarmo got into the end zone, and those two guys seemed to dominate things as far as the Anderson County offense is concerned. Not that they didn't have other weapons, but those guys seem to be the ones that Harrison County just didn't have an answer for tonight.
Right, and once again, Anderson has two block punts, an interception. The defense really helps them out.
So Anderson County with the win goes to 2-2 on the season, and the loss for Harrison County drops them to 0-4 on the season, and they will try to get that first win as they go on to play Walton Verona next week. And so, but tonight it was Anderson County winning in front of a good crowd, a good excited crowd tonight, and the Bearcats go on to their second win of the season over Harrison County tonight, getting their second win of the season tonight. Harrison County the opposition, as it was a 39-21 score. Let's give you some scores of other games as we have them now, and we'll start with the Henry County Spencer County game. Spencer County on top, 20-0 at the half. Bethlehem over Frankfort, 36-0 in the second quarter. And let's see, we'll have an update on that one. Henry County losing to Spencer County 40-14. That's a final. And then Bethlehem 49, Frankfort nothing at the end of the third quarter. Lafayette leading Shelby County at Shelby County 32-6. They've got about 6 minutes to go in the third. And Lexington Christian trailing Franklin County 28-21 now in the fourth quarter at Franklin County with 8:35 to go in the fourth. And Munford of Tennessee has now taken the lead over Woodford County at Woodford County tonight. It's 41-35 Munford. And it is 38 seconds to go, I should say, in the third quarter of that one at Woodford County. Also, Collins now has beaten Oldham County 31-14. That is a final. And we'll have you. That's your update on scores from around Central Kentucky. Again, our final here was 39-14. Anderson County, or 39-21, I should say, Anderson County over Harrison County. We'll take a break and come back with more of our wrap-up in just a moment here on Glycod.
We're big fans here in Kentucky of great savings at Cartown Kia.
Start the season with a win with savings on an incredible lineup of hot new Kias. Like 2025 Kia Sorento, just $269 a month, or buy for 0% financing. Or drive home a new 2025 Kia Seltos, just $209 a month. And win big on hot new 2025 Kia K4. Yours for just $169 a month. $169 a month.
Our team is here for your team at Cartown Kia and CartownKiaUSA.com.
For over a decade, we've invested in the lives of our community.
And like most around here, we love our local sports.
We've always supported our student athletes in both the classroom and on the field.
And we're always glad to see them come back home.
At Anderson Apothecary, we're all about community, and we're proud to say it. Welcome home, girls. We sure are proud of you.
Are you looking for a realtor to help you buy or sell your property? Then look no further than John Reynolds with Exit Realty Crutcher. John has helped hundreds achieve their goals through buying and selling real estate, whether you're buying your first home, upgrading to a larger home, or downsizing as an empty nester. John will work with you to help you get where you want to go. For a realtor that has supported the community for over 20 years and who has creative ideas, consistent communication, and dependable results, call John Reynolds with Exit Realty Crutcher at 502-598-8378.
To hear what's on your mind. Take this time to talk and get it right. You know I'll be there all your life. When you need me, I'll be by your side.
Little everyday conversations about the dangers of underage drinking can make a big difference in a child's life. Talk, they hear you.
For over 25 years, Century Bank has been serving Lawrenceburg by being uniquely local, a locally friendly and locally decisive financial institution. They're staffed by banking professionals who know and understand your financial needs. Visit their office in downtown Lawrenceburg with drive-through open Saturday mornings. Bank online at centurybankky.com or download the Century Bank app. Century Bank, our community, your bank. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Can one college be all things to all people? Bluegrass Community and Technical College can. Learn more at bluegrass.kctcs.edu.
You're watching Central Kentucky High School Football on Glycod.
Back at Anderson County High School following the Bearcats' 39-21 win over Harrison County tonight. Our scoring summary that we talked about in the previous segment was brought to you by IBEW Local 369. Power up your potential. And the Bearcats took charge early in this one and for the most part held on to command of this ball game pretty much through the entire game tonight and getting their second victory of the season. Let's take a look, Keith, at the most outstanding players presented by Lexington Outdoor Power Equipment, the right equipment for the right job. And for the visiting Harrison County Thoroughbreds, we thought Trip Nichols contributed a lot tonight, and they had some other guys who did too, but Nichols gave him some power running down near the goal line, and he was a guy they called on, I remember, for a first down yardage and just pretty much handed it off to him and had him get the yardage for them. So we went with him as their player of the game. And
for Anderson, we decided on, and I've lost it.
Braxton Mackey.
Yeah. I've lost it on here. Yeah. Braxton Mackey. Yeah. He had the we considered this a back-breaking interception and touchdown run for Anderson that broke the momentum that Harrison had, and then a few minutes later he recovers a fumble. And if Anderson had taken that in at the end of the half, where they got stalled on the half-yard line, that would have been the ball game. But and we had several people we could, but we thought Braxton did a good job tonight. So he is our player of the game for Anderson County, and there were some others whose names we called frequently tonight. Alsabrook, McCann, Aldridge had a good game defensively, and so there were several stars of the game for the Bearcats tonight, but we'll designate Braxton Mackey with that big play, the interception return for the touchdown, and a good night on defense for the Bearcats as our player of the game. So those are your most outstanding players tonight, presented by Lexington Outdoor Power Equipment, the right equipment for the right job. And we will take a break, come back, and have next week's schedule and wrap things up here on Glycod in just a moment, right after this.
Home of excellent service, support, and satisfaction, Lexington Outdoor Power Equipment is your one-stop mower shop. Family owned since 1985, Lexington Outdoor offers top brands like Husqvarna, Toro, Grasshopper, and Echo. Plus, free pickup and delivery. Located just 2 miles west of Douglas High School, they're open weekdays and most Saturday mornings. For more info, stop in or visit their website at lexoutdoorpower.com. Lexington Outdoor Power Equipment, the right equipment for the right job.
Listen up. In a world overwhelmed by noise, we live life on simpler terms. our terms. No agendas, no drama. Our road, our rules. Let's ride.
Central Kentucky Driving School is raising the bar in driver education because the safety of their students is too important for anything less. Offering driver training for teens and adults, Central Kentucky Driving School will equip you with the skills needed to become a safe and confident driver. A proud community partner, Central Kentucky Driving School invests in their students and families and guides you every step of the way. For more information, give them a call at 859-538-7775 or visit drivecky.com.
For any of your window, door, and siding needs, contact the team at Elite Building Products. Their factory-certified, licensed, and insured contractors have been installing energy-efficient windows and doors for over 30 years. They also offer energy tax credits and military veteran discounts. Locally owned and open weekdays at 242 Wilson Drive, just off of the 27 bypass. For a free estimate, call 859-887-2440. Elite Building Products.
Here to hear what's on your mind. Take this time to talk and get it right. You know I'll be there all your life. When you need me, I'll be by your side.
Little everyday conversations about the dangers of underage drinking can make a big difference in a child's life. Talk, they hear you.
This segment of tonight's game is brought to you by Cartown Kia in Nicholasville, movement that inspires, and by Carpenter's Local 1650. Build your winning career today.
Back to wrap things up at Anderson County High School following the Bearcats' 39-21 win over Harrison County tonight. Let's take a look at next week's schedule, brought to you by New Vista. They see the good ahead. And next week on Glycod, a 7:30 start for this Anderson County team as they're on the road next week at Carroll County. Also at 6:30 next Friday, September 19th, it'll be Bryan Station at Tates Creek. And then at 7 o'clock, it's Providence at Charlestown over in southern Indiana. Also a 7 o'clock start for Trinity at Mayle. 7:30 kickoff for Fern Creek at Ballard. And 7:30 for Meade County at Collins. As always, keep up with us at glycod.com and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow high school football, Central Kentucky, Louisville area, and Southern Indiana all year long on Glycod. Keith Klink, it was a pleasure to work with you tonight.
It was nice to work with you. I think I'm supposed to see you again next week, maybe.
Is that right? Okay, yeah. Well, we'll do that. I'm at the Collins game next week, I think, for Meade County at Collins, and we will look forward to that if we get an opportunity there or somewhere else down the road. Pleasure to work with you, and we'll say good night tonight, as that will do it for us tonight from here in Anderson County. And for our producer, Kevin Maldonado, and for our camera operator, Sailor Sizemore, and for Keith Klink, I'm Keith Elkins. Thanks very much for watching tonight. We appreciate you being with us on Glycod. Again, the final score, it was Anderson County 39 and Harrison County 21. Good night from Lawrenceburg on Glycod.
From Glycod, this has been Central Kentucky High School Football. Tonight's game was brought to you by Bluegrass Community and Technical College. College for your world. Man of War Harley-Davidson, 100% Kentucky owned and operated. IBEW Local 369, power up your potential. New Vista, we see the good ahead. Martin's Peterbilt, keeping you rolling. Elite Building Products in Nicholasville, where you'll find top quality products for your home. Lexington Outdoor Power Equipment, the right equipment for the right job. Suntime Pools and Spas, good people to know if you have a pool. and by Fast Signs.
Visit glycod.com and follow us on social media for information about upcoming broadcasts and other high school sports content. Thank you for watching this live sports presentation on Glycod.